Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Shadows Under the Cage. Let's see how our players are doing today, shall we? Players?
Hi!
How you guys doing today?
We're so good.
I'm doing okay.
We're currently very dialed in on about Artemis 2.
Lamari is so excited about space food right now.
I have their live feed up on my screen 24/7. Ah! It is almond butter. Right now the commander's eating toast with almond butter.
Uh-huh.
This is quite literally.
Why are you eating it by the spoonful?
This is
This
her.
is
This is her
Because it's
everything
almond
now.
butter.
Because it's
Obviously.
good. Have you not eaten a butter by the spoonful? Of any kind of butter?
His
No,
name is
mean,
Commander
no.
Wiseman.
I've eaten cookie butter sandwich between two Keebler Elf.
Yeah, you have.
Oh my god, Silver! Thank you for
Goddamn
the
right.
sub. Enjoy your
Aw.
emotes.
I would like
Welcome in,
this guy
everyone.
to actually post my post, please. Thank you.
All right, let's get to the game screen, and you guys can see what I've been staring at for the past hour. Look at their art.
Today
They're
Today
so
was a
pretty.
perfect day
Aw.
for the Pixel Jam logo stuff because they put out a Luigi's Mansion logo generator, and we are, thanks to Lamari, the Ghostbusters. So
Oh yeah, we're the
I had-
Ghostbusters.
I had to
Yes.
put that up in my message.
Yes, we shall see how that goes.
Probably a nightmare.
Probably great. So Silver
We'll be
did the
fine.
recap last time. Who wants to do the recap this time?
I'm pointing.
free.
I'm pointing directly at Miss Kolweka.
What? Let's not use that phrase ever again.
Nope.
It's accurate,
Nope.
though.
Miss
He's
Kolweka.
mad at me.
It's
I
extremely
am mad at
accurate.
you. I need you.
Wombat, you're just in time
I-
for Cloaca.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm very. I'm pissed at her. She's dead to me today.
Wow.
She has committed a sin. I've
She's
heard
She
what the
has
sin
committed a
is.
sin.
I heard what the sin is, and as soon
I'm re-
as she
I'm
came back, I was
revoking
like,
her,
"You
her
bitch!"
good girl bow for the foreseeable future.
Sneaks out early. Nice. All right.
This is what Cloaca does.
Since no one's
Kolweka.
volunteering.
No, that's not how that works.
I thought
Dag.
Lamari was going to do it because she was pointed at.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's-
it's
I thought that's
me.
how it works.
Dag,
All
would you
right.
like to do the recap?
I would be happy to. Can I just to get me started? What was the very first thing that we did, just so I know where we were running over from one session to the other?
So
the
in the
very
beginning,
first
the
thing
universe
that you
was
guys
a point.
did was go down the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So we went down the hole, and once we went down the hole, honestly, I have no idea what was happening in those rooms. There were illusory pillars that had levers in them. There were boxes that had things and mirrors, and the ceiling was covered with slime. And I will be totally honest. My character wandered around staring at things, and I put in no work solving that puzzle. So, from Viney's perspective, we went into a room, I got sprayed with acid, there were cool illusory things everywhere, and then we were able to leave thanks to reasons. I have no idea what they are, Viney has no idea what they are, and I respect everyone who puzzled there. Round of applause to all of you. You did great.
There was a lot of
Claps in
Lamari
chat for the
shoving
puzzle solving.
tongues onto mirrors.
Yes. I was surprised there were no highlights of Lamari getting intimate with the mirrors.
What do you mean, like, or Lamari with like several tongues?
I just mean Teddy didn't clip any of that.
Dissociating and just crying with tongues in arms.
I
Listen,
missed
it was a
I
lot.
missed
A lot
it.
was happening. I was freaking out.
Once we left the puzzle chamber, I believe, I can't remember if there's anything else, but the next major thing I remember happening is we reached what was presumably the place we were sent to go to by the giant monstrosity at the beginning of that crypt, where we found a bag of gems by a nice corpse, a very beautiful, well-made crown, and some stuff shoved into a poor dead person.
Mhm.
And then after grabbing all of that, regardless of the consequences, we went outside and saw the sweet, sweet whatever counts as sunlight here in Sigil. Except it was night, right?
It was nighttime, yeah. So we
It
didn't
was
see the
getting to
sun
be
for-
nighttime. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
this
So we
sweet
didn't
sunlight
even
that we
see
didn't
that.
see.
We walk outside out of
Sweet
a
sunlight
dingy
that
crypt,
set.
are met by somebody who definitely was not paid enough to ferry us to an organization to help us get on our feet. And we proceeded to spend the next several hours in game riding along in a corpse cart.
Yes.
We got the lay of the land a little bit as we went, but not very well. We were told some basic information. We all rested, and there were many inappropriate conversations about respecting people getting eye surgery, newfound cloacas, a little bit of how do I poop and what can I eat that occurred, and a whole lot of annoying, bothering, and freaking out every single person that we saw.
I don't know that we freaked anybody out. We confused a lot of people.
We might have
Trevor
freaked
did-
some people out.
There might
Trevor
have been
didn't
some
have pants
freaking
on for the
people out.
majority of last session either.
I don't have pants on right now.
You should probably fix that.
I
Doesn't have pants on.
Why?
He's VTuber maxing.
After
Chat,
getting our
this is why I need you to
checkups-
clip things. I can't catch all these moments.
Let me correct myself. Jacob does not have pants on right now. I am
That's
wearing
not what you said.
I know that's not what I said.
I don't
I'm
have pants
correcting
on.
what I said. Yes, Lamari, but you rarely have pants on,
That's
so it's
true.
not a huge difference.
She's a
like
notorious butt shower.
After getting rested and whatnot, we were given lines on a first job to get our feet under us properly. We were
Getting
told
scary lady.
to go to a very nice, very warm lady who is going to let us clear out part of her building from a slightly malicious ghost that seems like it has been exorcised and has come back, and we are being paid to do this and may be able to use her place of business as a resting spot. Also, don't look at the lady in the sky. We're not supposed to do that, even though many of us probably tried along the way.
Did you?
That's
Did
all I
Bonnie
remember. Like, I feel like those are the broad strokes.
Those are the broad strokes. Yeah.
And we got through all the puzzles really efficiently, and Liz wasn't pulling their hair out.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely did not get through what was originally planned to be the first night of normal length content, and ended up being 2 nights of extra length content.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you guys might speed through this next section. You guys might decide you don't even want to do the section that I planned, and I might have to improv everything.
Ooh.
That could be fun.
Well, we love to bust. We're gonna bust him. It's busting time.
Bust him. It's gonna feel
Bust
so
him,
good.
make
Bust
you
him,
feel
bust him,
good.
bust him, bust him.
All right. So, as we come back to the basement dwelling that you guys are in under the carved horn, you hear a knock at the door after a couple minutes. And there are 2 very burly looking lizard folk that have a bunch of like bales of hay and cloth ready to come and set up your room.
Cool.
Oh, that's kind of a bed.
It's a bed. I've slept on
Kinda
worse.
adjacent.
It's fine. Thank you.
Uh,
Come on in.
Thank you.
Do what you
kindly.
need to do.
Wonderful. Should be set up in 2 hours.
Oh, they're from
Okay.
Fantasy Brooklyn.
Fancy Brooklyn.
I have
Fancy Buffalo.
3 voices.
I'm not complaining. You're fine.
Hey, we got these bales. Hey, we're gonna make you a nice bed. It's gonna be great. You're gonna get some stuff.
Well, you got a fucking
set you up with some
problem
gabagool in the morning. Yeah, you set you up
I've
with some
been
gabagool
watching
in
a
the
lot
morning.
of
All right.
Basement Yard while working lately.
In the basement, yeah.
Oh boy.
They kind of
What's
just
the matter?
wait outside for you guys to exit the room because the room is very small.
Yeah, step outside.
I step outside, accidentally hitting everyone on the way out with my wings.
Good job.
They're still up.
Flop, 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 flop.
You kind of graze one
So-
of them in the face, and you just kind of.
Hey, I'm building a Betty.
This is gonna be a very cramped room with all of us in it.
Mm-hmm. It is a closet, essentially. A big closet, but it's a closet.
Pick your cuddle buddy now.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
So do we go straight to this thing, or should we supply first? What do we even? How do you supply for ghosting?
Do
Salt?
anyone have feelings on how to deal with ghosts?
No idea.
Salt?
I
This
would
is all
rather
new
not deal
territory.
with ghosts. That is my
Oh.
feeling.
Oh,
I mean, I'm already a giant mushroom. A ghost doesn't feel too weird at this point.
Well, I mean, that the problem is that also implies that there's an afterlife, which changes a whole lot of things about many things that I believe to be true in this world.
salt.
Are you just saying salt to for just supernatural? We want to get like a shotgun.
Listen, I'm an academic. Salt.
Okay.
What,
Alright,
what
so
are
we're gonna make
those
it salt.
two? Those are completely separate, unrelated sentences. What do those have to do with each other?
What do you mean?
Getting salt for a ghost makes sense to me.
We need salt, and we need a hula hoop.
Okay, now you lost me.
No, you fill the hula hoop with the salt,
salt.
and then you put it around you, and the ghost can't get you because it's the shape of the hula hoop.
Okay. So
Does
Okay,
anyone
I've heard-
else have ideas?
I've heard of salt circles before. I want to poo-poo it, but it's actually kind of sort of genius.
Right?
We
It's
have
like
to
a-
find
Where are
the
you guys having
remains
this
and burn
conversation?
them.
In the
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 hallway?
basement
Absolutely
hall, or
standing
have you
Just
gone up
right
to
in
the
the hall.
main floor?
we're having it
The
outside
tavern.
outside our closet.
We've barely
we're, like,
left the doorway.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
we-
making
like,
sure. Just
the-
making sure.
the lizard men are actively just
Walking
like,
back
trying to
and
do their
forth
thing.
past you, squeezing through the hallway. Got it.
Yeah,
they
we're having a full-on
unfortunately have to hear
conversation.
this whole thing.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a great point. I'm gonna stick my head in. Hey, how do you deal with ghosts?
Oh yeah, real give off the real we know what we're doing vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good job,
One of them
local
just
knowledge.
kind of looks at you.
We never said we knew what we were
It's
doing.
not my job.
Well, I know it's not your job, but if you had to deal with a ghost, like, what would you do?
I would hire someone to deal with the ghost.
That's a great idea. And I look at everybody else.
We can't. Can we?
We can subcontract.
We are the
Can
people
we
hired to
can
deal
we
with the ghost.
outsource this job?
Yeah, we'll
we
do it
can
for.
Yeah.
We'll make a steady prop. We'll get us to do. We'll get them to do it for nothing.
Yeah.
We'd have to really lowball them to make it worthwhile.
Oh yeah.
Salt.
So we're
Alright,
gonna
so-
go get salt.
So we're just gonna head up there and just go to every one of the tables and just steal their salt shakers or the equivalent of their salt.
Go to the store.
Where are you going to the salt store? Where's there a salt store?
Going to the salt store.
No.
There's got to be a general store. This is a basic
This
These
is a
people have
huge city.
food?
living area. There's got to be stores.
I'm gonna go find a salt store.
Yeah, just a general store. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I will join. We will find salt.
Yeah.
I still like the idea of just stealing everybody's salt shakers.
You
And
can.
they just have very unseasoned food.
You can totally do that. It's probably not going to be enough salt, though.
All right. So, just a reminder that you guys do have those gems in forms of currency, and I think most of you started off with currency as well, so you still have that
Yeah.
Okay.
from your
No, I
like.
was broke as hell.
Yeah, because I believe you bought stuff with your money.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna wander around till I find the door that goes to out.
All right. You head back upstairs past Celine's office.
In there.
You see a few more people have come up into the tavern proper now. There are a few more, like, there's a minotaur sitting at one of the tables. It looks like he's just kind of nursing a beer early in the morning.
Respect.
There's a few other people kind of looking around, and you notice that there is a few tapestries that have been kind of unfurled now from the ceiling up along like the upper third of the room that have different landscapes on them that are moving. One of them looks like a really heavily, densely forested area. One of them looks like just a field made of crystal with things flying by now and again in the distance. And another one looks like kind of a city that's built to the inside of a volcano. So like above the lava.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not up to code.
Do they have fantasy OSHA?
Fosha? Probably.
And there is, of course, the front door. You are able to find your way out.
I'm gonna resist all urges to try and pet the Minotaur and go out the front door.
Okay.
I will accompany Ellie on her journey in the event that she goes batshit fucking crazy and starts shit.
Ducott is proposing that we torture Trenton.
What?
Walking
How do mushrooms
salt
react to salt?
They shrivel.
Oh, then
They
yeah, don't do that.
release all their water and they shrivel.
They
Oh.
taste delicious.
Well, I mean, that's true.
Teddy will piss himself and then become tiny.
Oh.
I think I might be the one that actually has the gems on them.
I think I
So
do.
I guess.
Come
Oh,
with
okay.
us, sugar daddy.
No, I have the bag of gems.
Oh, then you're the sugar daddy.
Okay,
All right.
so free.
Stepping out
Phrasing.
from
Okay.
stepping out from the carved horn, there is the gymnasium directly beside. There's you are in the market ward, so there are kind of shops all around. If you'd like to wander, there are a few places that kind of catch your eye. There is the general store, or different types of general stores where you can buy your basic equipments that anyone would need for, like, there's a food market, there is like basic armories, and there are a couple of places that stand out to you. Tapatopia seems to have those same kind of tapestries that you saw in the tavern in the window. And there's also the Pickled Gnome.
I love the name.
And
That's a great name.
let me see. There's also Fairy Fashions and the Laughing Cat are like the big stores that stand out to you.
What's in the? Do they have windows or are they stalls?
They are storefronts, so they do have windows.
What's in the
Dagwood's not
laughing
allowed to
cat
go
window?
into fairy fashions.
The Laughing Cat, you walk up and it is a pretty small store comparatively to the other ones, but it seems to be a menagerie.
With abitals?
Yeah, with animals.
I need to go to the salt store.
Okay. There's the general store and the food market if you wish to go there.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, what did you say earlier, Jacob?
Nothing. I just said that Vining's not allowed in the fairy fashion store
Oh God. Yeah.
Why not?
because you're quite literally a murderer of.
I'm not a murderer. I pulled someone out of a bag. It happens to everybody sometimes.
No.
Mm,
Oh, I
I
thought
don't
you
know
weren't
what
letting
comes
him
out
in
of the
because he
bag.
was a
It
child.
just happens.
Yeah. So you can quite easily find bags of salt in the general store. They range from price from a copper to 5 copper, depending on the kind of salt that you're looking for. And then you are also told that if you want specialty salts, you should head to the Pickled Gnome.
Question: do your salts, like, do you have one that's better for ghosts?
Why would a ghost be affected by salt? Do you mean would
Um,
it taste good for them?
I
No.
have it on the good word from a seasoned academic that it's useful for dealing with ghosts.
Yeah, so do you also
Um,
maybe possibly have a box that it is we could put a ghost in a containment unit?
Is there an
Where would I
infestation
buy
I should
that?
be worried about?
I look
No,
at
not an infestation.
We're not
Ellie,
supposed to be.
and then
We're not
look at the
supposed to. We're not
shopkeeper.
supposed to be bringing attention to this.
I'm
Hey.
not bringing attention. I just need a containment box.
You
What's the most
may be able
common
to
way that people
fashion
deal
some
with ghosts?
sort of box from tools. You might be able to get a crate at the Laughing Cat.
Okay,
Just
I'm
put it in the
going
box.
pickle. I'm going to the pickle.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
I shake my head. I'm sorry for my companions. We're relatively new at this. We have people asking us about ghosts. Is there a more common way of dealing with ghosts in the area? There's no infestation. There's nothing like that. We are
Or
literally
ghost
just trying.
researchers.
That's not true either.
Typically, to
we're
get
literally
rid
just trying
of
to
a
find information
spirit,
out.
you would need to speak with it to see what it needs.
Mm.
Conversation doesn't solve anything.
But typically, spirits are harmless. Did one of them get loose? Is the ethereal
No.
company having an issue?
Wait,
The
what? What's the
ethereal-
ethereal company?
We are very new here. What's the ethereal
Welcome
company?
to Sigil. The ethereal company at the night market. They're mercenaries of sorts, but they're all ghosts.
Ooh.
Huh.
Oh.
Wait,
No,
did
I
they
don't think
get
this has
loose?
anything to do with them. That's
I don't
very
know.
interesting.
That's super helpful. Thank you.
We don't know
You're
nothing.
very welcome. Do you need this bag of salt? As she's just
Inle-
standing there holding a bag of salt that's almost as big as she is.
No,
If it's rated for ghosts, then yes. If not, then should we go to the pickled gnome?
I don't.
Yeah, maybe
Do
they
they
have
have
special
ghost
ghost
salt?
salt.
Exactly.
They may have
Quite literally
ethereal
scraping
spices,
my hand over
but
my face.
Yeah,
Ethereal
you just hear like
spices?
the.
What are ethereal spices?
spices that are incorporeal?
How do you eat that?
Do they have a flavor? Do you have to be
I
incorporeal
don't believe
to eat
you
them?
would be able to.
Would you say that the taste is out of this world?
Okay.
Get it?
Okay,
'Cause-
we're leaving. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Have a good day.
I just
We really
grab, I
appreciate
just
your
grab
help.
Viney
Looking
by the
around
neck
like,
and just.
whose child is this?
Thank you kindly. Bye bye. Literally, we're
Have
walking
a
out.
nice day.
I feel like we need to get like.
Thank you
we
so
need to
much.
Get, like, you know, like those like baskets, like snakes, just chill out and like before like the snake. We need like one of those for Viney, just so we can like carry. I know he's a lot bigger than that.
Just a
but-
child leash.
To make sure, Viney is not an actual child, right?
No, I'm
No.
like late teens.
What does that mean?
Baby
Like
Bjorn
16.
time. It's-
It means he's a child.
What does that mean? What do you think that means?
He's a youngin'. He's a little boy.
Did we end up babysitting? Did
Yep.
the self-help group allow a 15-year-old in?
Yep.
What is happening here?
The self-help
Excuse-
group sent us to Magic World, and that's what you're worried about?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Jacob's like, whose lost child is this?
Look, all I'm going
Whose
to
small
say,
precocious child is
you
this?
were all about to buy ghost salt that doesn't even
I wasn't
work
about
on
to do-
ghosts. We were about to waste our money when we'd have to get different salt. So you're welcome. I saved us money and time.
Thanks.
Thank you, Viney.
So do we go to the pickled gnome?
Pickles!
I kind of want to
Yeah,
know
absolutely.
if I can eat ethereal salts
Oh,
or spices.
You absolutely can't, from what they were saying.
I don't know. Maybe you can.
No. You have to be dead first.
I mean,
Is
are we
It'll
dead?
just-
We might be.
it'll-
I look at
it'll just- Go through you,
Ellie.
and not in that way.
Ellie was saying that we may have died before.
I don't
so
think we're
I
dead.
don't know.
Could you imagine ethereal diarrhea?
It goes right through you in every
It
way.
does go right through you. Ah.
Okay.
I'm
Anyway,
going to
the
pickle.
salted gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie and I we're going to the pickle.
Pickled gnome.
I like how there's no way the pickled gnome has anything in theory that should be useful for us here, but we're going anyway.
Yeah.
I'm
It
happy.
might still give us information. I think
Yeah.
the salt is a dead end, but we might get information.
No.
We might
know,
even
there-
want to talk to the mercenary group who's made of ghosts because they might know something. Also,
Isn't it-
we should talk to the ghost.
I got a crazy thing. I've watched a lot of movies, and typically it's not just us going in there with like the proper tools to deal with the ghosts. Isn't there like a whole thing about like unfinished business or like reasons for why a ghost might be haunting a certain place or anything like that? Rather
But
than
we would
just,
need
like,
to know who the ghost was first.
That's
I mean,
true.
A Waluigi
It
board.
sounds like we might be able to just ask it based off what that last conversation.
Can
Yeah,
yeah,
anybody
it seems like in this world they're just there.
Can we get?
Yeah.
We gotta get a Waluigi board.
Okay,
No-
well, where's the
no.
ghost at?
Pickle.
I don't think they
I
have.
don't think
a
that's
big
true.
No,
Going
to
the,
pickle.
the ghost was
No,
on the
the
third
ghost-
floor of the inn.
So
I'm
should
going
we
to
just be
pickle.
going back then?
I mean, once we're done chatting about and getting some stuff, I don't know what we're
But we
gonna
don't
need.
even know what stuff to get.
I'm going to pickle.
I'm going to the pickle.
I'm
I'm
going to pickle.
Mesa is going to go back to the inn and suss out and scope out the job area
Ooh,
if anybody
ooh,
wishes
ooh.
to join.
Ooh.
Interesting. Splitting the party.
I'll,
Mhm.
I mean,
Tiny will
that's
go
fine.
with you.
Don't say that like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's going to pickle? Who's going back to the inn?
Pickle.
I'm going to the pickle.
I didn't even know it was an option to go back.
It's just good. I think it's a good
Viney
idea. 'cause
discovers choices.
choose your own adventure, Viney.
Viney discovers consciousness and free will,
Wow.
including the free will that Pixie had before it fed it to the bone skeleton.
I-
all right.
Let the record show, out of character, that pixie was taken out of a bag,
By
and-
you.
and then at that point in time, it wriggled out of my hands and then got eaten. I tried to get it.
No.
before that.
No. You held it up, and then it wriggled out of your hands, and then got eaten.
Yeah, I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Take my hand out of the bag and, like, not look at the pixie that I've suddenly come out and given me sticky fingers with?
No, I remember you specifically holding it up to the skeleton.
Well, I didn't know it was real.
That's fine. I don't trust these folks to not get themselves killed, so I will stay with them.
Yeah,
Wait,
I think.
Which one is...
Which
get
one?
these folks? 'Cause
which-
there's two different
Yeah, I think-
Honestly, any answer would be correct to that statement. I'm going to say I'll stay with Ellie and Viney.
Okay.
And I think.
Okay,
I think Trenton-
Ellie
I think
and Viney are
Trenton's
going
also
to two
going.
different spots.
Are
That's
they?
the
yeah.
problem.
Are you
Ellie
not going to the
and
pickle now?
Trenton.
No,
Ellie and Trenton are going
I
shopping.
Oh,
know.
okay.
Yeah, we are literally
Mesa and
splitting the
Viney.
two people you should be watching into two different groups.
This is very unfortunate. Well, no, I also don't know that talk, considering how the fight with the giant weird squid monster ended. I don't know that's going to go well either way.
All I
you
know is I
beat
can
it
heal myself.
so
I can
hard.
heal myself really good.
Yeah, I'll stick with the party going into the pickle.
All right.
Viney and I will go check. We'll go check.
We
out
got
what's up with
this.
the
No
All right.
problem.
The party that
We'll
is going
check
into
in.
the more dangerous area is left on their own.
We're
All
not
right.
going.
We
to,
will
we're
check
not
in
going
with
to,
Mesa and Viney in a little bit. We're going to deal with the pickle party first.
Yes.
Pickle party.
Okay. The pickled gnome is about 20 minutes away. So you make your way over. As you walk over to the pickled gnome, across the street from the pickled gnome, you see a place called the Blooming Cauldron. And currently outside of it are two minotaurs that are much bigger than the one that you saw in the inn. They are made of full golden plate, and they stand much taller than the doorway.
They're made of it?
Sorry?
You said they're made of golden plate?
Yes. They are made of golden plate, and they have a big hourglass embroidered, not embroidered, but like on their chest plate. And they are standing on either side of the door. You see a person that looks like they have kind of a squid for a head, with like very ornate chainmail, standing with a little clipboard and writing something down. And you hear a little bit of argument coming from inside the Blooming Cauldron.
Zombie, are you making us deal with a mind flayer?
Trenton,
He's fine.
I-
He's minding his
Trenton.
own business.
Trenton,
What?
Trenton.
What?
That guy looks like he knows about ghosts.
Oh my god.
Look at his face. He's
I'm
Cthulhu.
suddenly so happy that that Jacob's
Because he has-
a deep guy.
Because he has tentacles?
Yeah, he's like Cthulhu.
Cthulhu's not a
doesn't have to-
ghost.
Cthulhu
No, but
doesn't
he
have
probably
anything to
knows
do with
about ghosts.
Why would Cthulhu know about ghosts?
Cthulhu knows everything.
Why does Cthulhu know everything?
Why are you questioning him?
He just lives under the waves. It is
Why are
like
you assuming his decisions?
old and everything. It's like,
I'm gonna tell
why
him.
is he? Question out of character. Are the
Mhm.
two Minotaur? Are they alive or are those just statues?
They look to be alive. They're just like standing at attention.
They're like moving, shifting their weight, like they're actually standing there. Okay.
They're not shifting their weight at all, but they don't seem to be part of the store's decor.
Okay.
This is going to be a never-ending story situation. As we get closer, they
Never
open
ending
laser beams at us.
story.
You can also just ignore this and go into the
No.
pickled gnome.
Uh,
Uh-uh.
Ellie,
I was
Ellie
just letting
said
you
that
know
she's
everything
walking
that's
up.
happening in the
I
area.
appreciate it.
I
Listen.
am interested in the fact that there's two golden minotaurs because I immediately think of the ancient torture device, which is why I was asking if they're alive. Because like if
In there,
they're just
Captain.
statues, then it's the thing that you boil somebody alive in. But if they're alive, then that's interesting.
Boil me.
Don't know,
As you
Lamari.
guys are kind of standing across the street looking, a couple minutes later, another figure walks out. Looks to be some sort of golden-skinned elf with very coiffed purple hair.
Oh,
Just kind of has like this big puffy hat with a big feather on it and very ornate robes that go down to the floor. He looks a little bit annoyed. He says a couple of words to the squid-headed companion, and they turn to look at you, turn to look at each other. The elf hands the other person some sort of pouch, who then pockets it, and they turn to leave, and the two minotaurs turn simultaneously with them, and they just start heading off in a different direction.
I'm following them.
Aren't we going to the
No, no.
pickled gnome? Pickled gnome. What?
Magical. They look like they know about ghost stuff. They
Look,
have robes on.
no.
Hi,
Excuse me?
Carlos. So sorry, but this is an English-only chat. Please and thank you.
Excuse me.
Are you like running after them?
Oh my god.
The two stop, and the minotaurs stop as they do. They just kind of turn to you, and the elf just looks at you. Yes?
My name's Ellie, and I was wondering if you guys know anything about ghosts.
It's not exactly my area of expertise. Why?
Because I'm a researcher, and I need to know things about ghosts. But I just got here, so I know nothing.
A researcher from where?
Over there.
Oh,
I walk up
Are you a citizen in this
behind
city?
Ellie, finally catching up.
Freshly arrived or
Actually arrived.
freshly arrived? And are your lodgings taken care of?
Yes,
Where are
Yeah,
you
we're
staying?
just getting information.
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
He kind of
I-
leans down, and his nose almost touching yours.
Oh.
Try.
Oh,
The wood cat bear.
I had it written down. Unfortunately, all my notes are gone. So
The tavern of food.
Is she
that
with
way.
you two? She seems a little
Unfortunately.
lost.
Yeah, we're relatively new in town. We're just getting information about the lay of the land and whatnot, and she's a bit excitable, as you can tell.
Fantastic. And he kind of waves his hand over to his companion, who floats over and flips to another page in his clipboard. Names?
I'm Allie, and I'm here to learn about ghosts.
Chain.
You
Shane.
can just call me Squish.
And Squish.
I mean, my name is something else.
I think you said Cassandra at one point. I don't remember.
Oh, Chesapeake.
Real names, please.
Oh, Allie.
Jane.
Elliot. Jacob.
Oh my god.
And looks over at Trenton.
Squish.
Squish. He just kind of looks you up and down. Checks out.
Yeah.
So
You
where
look
are
like
you
a-
staying?
I don't do remember.
Liz, I did in fact lose all my notes. Would
The
you be so
carved
kind as
horn.
Thank you.
Yeah, I knew there was wood and an animal in there somewhere.
The carved horn.
Great. What would be the length of your stay, or are you planning on staying?
Currently, we are doing some work, and then we may be traveling afterwards. So however
Doing
long it
some
takes for us to
work.
deal with work.
We'd like to go home.
Wonderful. Did you... One moment, please.
Is this a yell at the cats moment?
It might be.
No, I'm trying to find my note.
Oh. Fair warning, chat. She's got multiple cats to deal with today, so
Yes.
there might be instances of the rest of us vamping as Liz runs away to keep cats from burning the house down.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I have lost my one note.
It's over there.
Yeah, I apparently have been running Notion in offline mode on the last session and did not sync when I went back to online mode, so it was all
Oof.
gone.
See, this is why I just don't write down notes.
Did you
Oh
go
my
through
God,
the
Mike.
Hall of Information?
What?
Where can we find that?
Hall of Information is located in the clerk's ward. You'll want to check in there once you're done with your job to make sure that it's going through the proper channels, yes?
Oh, perfect. That's a big help.
Where's
me.
that?
Well, I'm sure whoever is helping you out at the Carved Horn can give you directions.
Yeah, that's
Who
no
was that
problem.
again?
Well,
Discretion, remember discretion.
What?
we're just on a research trip.
Oh, what our
Just
job
general.
is?
Yeah.
Who contracted you for your job? As you're new in town, it's important that you familiarize yourself with the chain of command.
Tell me about it.
He is.
Again, I will ask for the name from my memory that does not work.
Celine?
It's been like 3 weeks and I've been on vacation.
Celine?
Celine.
Celine. I do believe she had a contract out, so should be no worries. Now, still, come and see us when you're done. My name is Rox. R-O-X. I'll see you shortly, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What their
Pleasure
name?
to meet you. Will do.
What
Thank
their
you.
name? She's pointing at the other one.
None of your concern at the moment.
That's a long name.
And to be clear,
As they
the person
turn
that's been
and start
go-
walking away.
Goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
I like your hat.
That was an
Okay, we were
optional
talking to the elf. I
conversation.
wasn't sure if we were talking to the elf or the.
That was to the elf, yeah.
Right.
I like your hat. I feel like we had a moment.
No, Ellie, you
What is
definitely did
On
not.
my nose.
No, we had a moment. We had a moment of them being much more rich and powerful than us, and immediately making that very clear.
He put his nose by my nose.
It wasn't in an intimate way.
He's like
We
gonna
should go to
nuzzle
the
me.
pickled now. Let's go to
Ellie,
the
no,
pickle
that's not how
dome.
that works.
Let's
Pickle.
see. Let's get some specialty salt.
Pickle!
Pickle.
I love that man.
Okay, you guys head into the Pickled Gnome, and it is bustling in here. It's a pretty large store, and all of the shelves are just filled with different glass jars that have different vegetables, fruits, and it looks like different animal parts in different types of brine. And you can see that there are sections that are labeled. One is labeled Behir, Behir. There is a big section labeled Dragon, and then it's subsected into two, which is black and copper. There is one that says Purple Worm. There is one that says Cube, and there's also one that says Mimic.
Ooh.
All sections of the store.
What are in the cube and mimic sections? I must know. I need to know.
Okay. The cube section has, interestingly, all the sections have the same types of produce, but the brines are different. So in the cube section, they are all in this very light blue, almost teal brine that is bubbling actively with like tiny, tiny little bubbles. So it just kind of looks like a fizz.
Okay.
Where's the proprietor?
The proprietor is up near the like the register area. You can walk over and speak with him. He is a gnome that has dark purple skin.
What's going on in the mimic section?
The mimic
produce with
section
that.
has really, really viscous looking brine that's almost like, it's not quite green, but it also is like purpley green, but it looks like that shit's sitting in saliva. It's thick.
Okay. All right. None of this stuff seems ghostable to me, but I definitely want to speak to the proprietor and ask about these brines. What do we got going on with these brines here? What's how come that's fizzing there? Why is that so viscous? I would
Also,
like
we
to
should
know.
we should ask where the ghost military guys are.
They're going to be at the night market at night.
That means nothing to me.
It means
It
that
does. We were told about the night market.
We were
I don't
told-
know
yeah, we were
where
told
it
about-
is.
Yeah,
it's
but
the market at night.
Do you know how to get there?
we're not going to go there.
That's what I thought. Gassing me?
Yes, explicitly. Should we? I actually do think we should probably follow Ellie's plan around Ghost asking, but not around the Ghost military. More so about like, hey, do we have something that we could give as an offering or show of friendship to a ghost?
Oh.
I mean, that would depend more on what the ghost wants. And since we don't know that yet, I don't think anything here is going to
I think it's
specifically
something
be
generic, like people
Here's
Yeah.
ghost candy.
mostly want like food, money, or porn.
Okay. Here's some ghost pornography. I just have the curiosity because if you're presented with a vial of fizzing brine and another vial labeled mimic in the mimic section that's really viscous, I'm curious as to what these brines are because we might have some sort of secondary usage for them later on.
Okay. You are able to ask the proprietor. His name is Leif, Leif, and he just lets you know that these are the different types of acids that have been sourced from all these different creatures that have then been refined into different pickling brines. And they all have their own flavor, which a lot of people from the different planes prefer.
Ooh.
And
So
they
there's
do
nothing
have-
necessarily dangerous about the brines.
No, it's just different flavors. And they do offer like a taster, so like one of each.
Oh.
No,
Dibbles!
no,
Tasting, I'm
No.
sorry.
no.
We're tasting.
How you feel about the Jacob's like, oh no.
The taster
You
is a
present-
product for sale. It's not like a free sample.
Ow.
But it's like a
shit.
small jar of your filling of choice. So like either like a vegetable, a fruit, or a meat that you like in each of the brines for you to take home and try.
How much is a taster?
Yeah, how much is that?
A taster is 5 copper.
What does that mean? Do we have 5 copper?
I mean, I have 10 gold. And
How many is that is copper?
that's my next question.
So
It's
it's
like-
it's 10 copper to a silver and 10 silver to a gold.
10 silver to a gold. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
This is actually
Is that
a
a
good
good-
table question. Do we have any innate knowledge about how the world works?
I would say you're able to be like, hey, I'm new here. Can you help me with this money? And this salesman will help you with the money.
Okay.
I'm buying it. How much was the taster gun? It was one
No,
copper?
Five
what do you,
copper.
why?
Yeah,
5
get it.
copper.
I
For
For
sure.
what purpose?
I
Eat.
just love the like. I'm so happy that I'm back with the bag of gems away from this.
There is the options of just regular, what looks to be like regular pickles. There are what look to be like tomatoes. There are peaches. There are
Woo!
eggs of variety of eggs, and there are what look to be like pig's feet.
Oh my.
Eat.
Give me the eggs. Give me the
Okay.
egg taster.
I want to try the peaches.
I'm getting the egg taster. I'm going to bring this back. We're all going to have a tasting party later.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
you
wanna-
have the
I wanna
egg
get a peach
taster,
one.
and you have
Egg
the
taster.
peach one. Okay.
Also, while we're
Do you-
here, my friend has a question.
Ellie, are you paying for your own taster, or do you need money? Do you have money?
On your
Would you
character
like to
sheet.
pay for mine?
I'll pay for your taster. I'm paying for the 2 tasters. I now have 9 silver and 9 gold.
My friend has a question for you.
Mhm.
Quiet her.
Yes.
Am I your friend?
She's looking at both of you, waiting for someone to ask something.
Do you have anything that we could give to someone who's a ghost?
Ethereal spices. Oddly enough, we do use some of them in the cube. In the cube brine.
Really?
Yes, as they're refined, people who are not ethereal can taste them slightly. So we do find that is part of the appeal. But we do also source them from the night market.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Speaking
interesting.
of,
So if
So
you were looking to get your
perhaps-
hands on a sizable bag, you would want to go to the night market.
how does one do that?
It's located in the hive, miss.
That mean?
Sorry, we were exceptionally new here. What's the hive?
So you guys would remember that you started in the hive, and you do
Okay.
remember,
Yeah.
At least Trenton, you would remember that you passed
I've
the
seen
night
it.
market.
I've seen
Oh,
it. I know the
was
way.
in a cart. I was dead.
You were dead. Well, you look
Yeah,
remarkably
but I'm
healthy
better now.
now. Isn't that
Thank you.
fortunate?
She got better.
It's a
I got
temporary
better.
thing. Yeah. But that's
Thank you so
interesting
much.
that there's ethereal spices in the cube brine. That could actually be more useful than I thought. Maybe this taster wasn't
we
such
could-
a bad idea.
Yeah.
They are all
Jacob.
so lucky that my face can't do facial expressions.
Dunk Teddy in the brine is crazy. All right.
I
Unless
would
there's
drink it.
anything else you guys want from the pickled gnome.
No,
No, I
think we're
feel
good.
like I've gotten more out of this place than I expected to.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's make our way over to Mesa and Viney, who are
Help me.
made their
Where
way
are you,
back.
Tolk? Are you in the kitchen?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I was
Steadily
I was-
getting closer.
Yep.
I am rapidly approaching your location.
No, it just means that the POV is now tuning into me and mine.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All right, you guys head back to the carved horn. What would you guys like to do with the carved horn?
So, just for recap of where the ghost is, it's on the 3rd floor of this place, right?
That's what we were told.
Yes, there's the ground floor, and then there's floors 1, 2, and 3.
And-
More specifically, were we told that the hauntings are occurring on the 3rd floor?
You were told that the sounds are coming from the 3rd floor, and it's affecting floors 2 and 3. They are
Okay.
cold and uninhabitable.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Do we want to go up there? Do we want to like try to get some information from the owner, like that we didn't ask when we were just being?
So I have no other questions to ask her, and it's only now occurring to me that what if it's not like a ghost, but it's like an ice golem and it's stomping really loud?
I feel like they would know if it was a golem by now. It'd be so.
Well, they
real
said
to
that
you.
there's lots of noise and it's cold, and so maybe like somebody investigated and that was all, and then they left.
I think it's probably. I mean, that you know what? You're actually right, Mindy. I'm not gonna.
Like,
I'm not gonna
I'm not
downplay
saying
that.
I'm not saying my theory here is like right, because I was saying random stuff, but maybe it's just not a ghost. It could be something else. That was like the
That's-
first thing that came to mind.
You know what, Viney? That's a good way of going about this. Let's try to think of what would you like to? Do you want to try to like get some more information? Do you want to go suss it out? What's on your mind?
So I think that the smart move would be to not go upstairs on our own, but
I
I
would agree.
want to do that.
I kind of also want to do that.
I don't have any other questions to ask, really. So about now, my only theory that my backup plan besides going up to just check is come up with random theories about what it could be and then ask random people about it. So I feel that one might not be a great plan.
I would rather, as to not draw attention to the fact that the person who hired us hired us to get rid of the thing, and to I think for us to be discreet as to not drive away patrons. I don't think we want to ask questions about what it is in the area we're working in.
I think we'd be really safe and we'd be really careful. And the plan is at the first sign of real danger, we run like hell. Okay?
I agree.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go look for clues on the 2nd floor. Let's go look.
We're on the
around.
same page. Yeah, we'll start on the 2nd floor. If we see or hear anything, like then we go to the 3rd floor.
If there's a single pressure pad, we're jumping on it immediately.
I actually nod at that one sagely.
Okay.
My favorite part of this is that they're trying to act professional, but they are quite literally the Scooby and Shaggy right now.
Yeah, and it's gonna be great. It works for those two every time, so it's gonna work for us.
Yeah.
No.
So which one is
no,
Velma?
it does not.
Which one of you is Velma?
No, it's Scooby and Shaggy.
No, I know,
based
but I'm saying
off
of the
of-
rest.
It's
Oh.
it's Ellie. It's Ellie.
100%.
So, okay. I was thinking Ellie was the Daphne, but okay.
No, Ellie is based off the questions that she's going to ask. She's the Velma.
Okay.
I think that would make Jacob Daphne, because I really would love to see Trenton with an ascot and like.
No,
Fred-
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Trenton is scrappy.
Oh no!
Terrible. Terrible.
Oh, how dare you put puppy power on my shoulders?
I mean, it's relatively accurate.
All right. You guys head up to the stairs that go up to the lodging area, and the 2 lizard folk that are guarding the stairs let you through.
Yep.
As you reach the top of the 1st floor landing, you turn to go to the 2nd floor, and there is another pair of lizard folk bouncers.
Wow.
And they just kind of look at you. No one's allowed upstairs.
Oh, we are specifically been retained to deal with the issues.
You're being like really subtle about it.
They look at you. One of
The-
them actively like points, and you can see him mouthing like 1, 2.
We are the investigators.
The
Are-
Ghostbusters, yeah.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Oh no, who
Yes,
named
the rest
us
of
that?
our party is
Yeah, we're
out
going
getting
right?
supplies for the job, but we are getting intelligence.
We're gonna
Um,
we're gonna be sussing out the area before they
Something
come back
we
with
are
supplies.
so very
Okay.
lacking in.
in fact, actually, you two could probably help us. You
No,
no,
Viney, that's
there
not
have
their
been
job.
no. I mean, there have been reports, and have there been any areas in particular where the cold spots have been experienced or noises have been heard?
Right up the stairs. What's your tap out time?
Tap out time.
The time in
Like,
which,
for-
if you don't come back, we have to go get you?
Oh, we're just gonna run if anything bad happens. I wouldn't expect
That's
you
what the
to go
last guy
upstairs
said,
after
but
us.
okay.
Wait. If you're willing to come upstairs if things go bad, give us like
This is gonna go so well.
give us like 20 minutes, okay? And we'll try to
20
check in
minutes.
before that.
If you go to the 3rd floor, that's your problem. And
Have-
they just
have
kind of
peop-
step to the side and let you pass.
Before we go up, one other question. On the 2nd floor, have there been any there've been noises coming from the 3rd floor? Has it been heard any particular spots? Is it like right up the stairs, or is it like deeper in?
The wailing kind of moves around, but it's in the ceiling. So,
Okay.
think she's on
Alright.
the 3rd floor.
All right, so moving around, wailing. Got it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So we step
Look.
on through.
Yep.
I give him a thumbs up.
Does not even look at it.
Poor Viney.
I've been thinking about this too long, and I just realized that what's basically happened is that Trenton and I are none of the Scooby Gang, and we are the crossover with Supernatural, and he's Dean and I'm Sam.
If you're the
No, you're the
crossover
Hardy
Supernatural,
Boys.
you would have been on the salt plan the entire time. Okay.
No, Sam was trying to blend in, so I would have asked questions.
All right. Let's put you guys on the map.
I love how we're going to a map now because we are so ready for this. Ooh.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh boy.
Once again, use the wrong browser. Sorry, chat.
Wow.
So you guys should be able to put yourselves on the map.
Right. And so, just to be clear, where are we arriving when we come up the stairs?
Give me one
Probably
second. The
the
fog of war is a little bit fucked up.
Okay.
Assume.
Mhm.
Yeah. Where am I?
Yep, so that's the stairs going down, so you guys are coming up from there.
Okay.
To those of you stuck in ads, I am sorry.
Yes, sorry for the ads. So as you guys go up, the stairs kind of creak. That is going up to the 3rd floor, Mesa.
Okay, I'm not going there. Here we are.
It is, the cold kind of hits you halfway up the staircase. And it does feel not like a wind chill, but as if the cold is coming from inside your body. It's very unnerving. You look around and you see a lot of dust. It looks like people haven't been here to clean in a while.
All right. So to be clear, we right now we are on the landing of the 2nd floor, correct?
Yes. And then this way is like around a corner.
All right. Let's start looking around. Let's do
So-
this.
So as I walk over here, can I cast a divine sense just to
Ooh.
get a feel for what we got going on here? Like I don't
Sure,
know what
please
that
let
means.
me know
I
what
don't-
divine sense does.
All right, so
Don't you have detect magic?
Huh?
Don't you have detect magic?
Nope, divine sense. Your presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ear. As an action, you open your awareness. Oh, where'd my thing go? Where'd it go? Oh, it has suddenly vanished. Oh, someone's touching stuff.
I didn't realize that my clicking on the button on your sheet would make a change
Yep.
for you.
Yep.
No.
Sorry.
We have access to each other's
As an
sheets.
action, you
No,
As a-
I have access to Tolk Sheet. Don't worry about it.
As
Oh,
an
that's
action,
right.
you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you
Ooh.
that is not behind total cover.
Okay. So
It's
let
relatively useful.
me do a little radius. 60 feet. So that
Whoa.
I know what that looks like.
It's like that if it's in the bottom right part. It's just-
Welcome back from the ads. Tolk is casting Divine Sense, which lets him know if good things or bad things are nearby, and I'm pretty sure he's going to hear yakety sax coming from Viney.
What?
happening.
Because he's not good or evil, he's just a little chaotic bean.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, but I'm
what
up-
were the
Instead of
alignments?
heavenly ringing.
Was it alignment or was it creature type? Sorry.
Creature type
Sounded like both.
is.
Yeah, I thought Divine Sense is just the specific. You can sense the creatures that are affected by it. It's not
Yes, I just need the
alignment
creature
thing.
list again because my brain.
Undead, celestial, fiend, or undead.
Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Surprisingly enough, one of the lizard folk back down the stairs ping as a fiend.
It's just like amazing.
what?
But nothing else so far in your current
Interesting.
position.
So, all right, that's good to know. So it's not. So I mean, technically, nothing on this floor. So you want to? I feel safer with.
Well, I mean,
Viney
Viney is
rustling
looking
around.
out. This is a hallway.
Yeah, there's going to be so much more of this floor.
Okay.
1 second, cat.
Yeah, Liz
Alright.
did a good job on the indicators. Very good job.
Yer. All right. What do you want to do, Viney?
I mean, we should just start looking around.
Sorry, back.
So we'll just go, and if we hear a ghost or see a ghost or anything, then we'll know we found a ghost.
Okay, pause. 2 things.
Uh-huh.
1, you can now see this hallway. 2, you are getting an undead ping.
Oh boy.
Right past the wall here.
Oh, good. Viney, I'll be so real. I'm feeling something to our left. I'd recommend dude, that wall points at the walls.
Okay, so do we knock on the wall?
No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay, all right.
I
I'm gonna
recommend that
go
we-
and
As
see
you
if
guys
there's,
are
a
kind of
door.
cresting down this hallway, you hear a faint coming from upstairs.
Discord entirely cut you off for
Great,
that.
Yeah.
a wail. There's a feminine wail coming from upstairs.
Oh, it sounded like a yawn when it cut you off, so I was a little confused.
Incredible.
The ghost
She's
is- the
tired.
Look, I get
Discord was just like, "Oop." Done.
Wait. I thought did you feel it upstairs or that way? And I point towards the wall.
I'm pointing to the wall to our right. It's like I feel right past this wall right here.
Wait, so are there
Don't
two
knock on the wall,
ghosts?
please. Whatever you
Maybe
do.
there's 2 ghosts.
Can we? Does Viney? Is it dark in this room? Should we,
I'm no
should we-
longer
I
regretting
will
having
say
gone to
I
the
couldn't
gnome.
put windows on this map, so pretend there's windows along the walls, so you can't see
Okay.
out here.
All right, cool.
There's nothing lit in these rooms, so it is. I wouldn't call it completely bright, but it is kind of dim light in here. The only light is coming from the outside windows. No one's
Could we
been up here,
do-
so no one has lit any candles or anything.
Can we do a little perception check to see what's going on around us here, Viney?
Sure.
There. So. Pop,
Okay.
pop, pop.
There is another hallway here. Now that Viney's going this way.
Whap. What do I roll again for perception? Oh, here. Boop. What do I roll again for? Give me your.
You roll perception. for perception.
Yeah,
Perception.
first tab of the sheet, on the left-hand side, under skills, you should see perception.
Yeah,
Got
it'll
it.
be middle bottomish.
Middle bottomish.
It's so hard to
Alright.
see the doors for some reason. Oh, because of the fucking aura.
Yeah.
Am I
What?
able to make that less visible?
Uh,
Tint color.
Tolk, you're blind.
Nope, just the color. Incredible.
I see nothing.
There's a door here and a door here.
Okay, so you said you
As you
sense-
like go up further, you can now sense another undead presence above you as the wailing gets louder. And it seems like they are moving back and forth, like from here, going all the way to the left slowly until eventually they go out of your range.
do that again. I wasn't zoomed out enough.
From this area here, and then all the way to the left until the edge of your range here. They're like slowly moving.
All right, Viney. I'm feeling a presence above
and
us.
It
Like,
sounds above us. There's still the one to the right, and I point at the door directly in that room because we could just like poke our head in and see.
Nope, we're not gonna do that until everybody
Okay,
else is here. We're gonna look around
What
and see
information are
what
we gonna get if we don't
we
try it?
gotta look. We gotta check on the ground. You're like, I can't see. I apparently cannot see anything
Oh,
right
it's
now.
fine. I have the heat stone. It's fine. It casts a little glow. It makes you feel warm when it's this cold out.
All right, Viney, what do you see with your special eye?
No,
My
you guys
brother.
can see
Anything
everything.
else.
It's just hard to see the doors on the map because of the fucking aura.
Got it. Look, I think that we just take a look. I'm gonna be really subtle. I'm gonna open the door just a little bit and see.
Viney.
I'm doing it,
Viney.
Liz. I'm
Okay.
cracking the door ever so gently if I can.
Okay, yeah. The door here,
Uh-huh.
and you can see inside as you crack the door ever so gently. Opens this way. And you see just a very nicely decorated interior room. There seems to be a very large cowskin rug that you can see from that area. There's a dresser. There's another door as well.
What do you see?
I don't see much. I see. Do you think that it could be there's a cowskin rug? Do you think it could be like an undead rug?
You think the ghost is a cow?
Well,
Viney?
no, maybe there's just a ghost upstairs. 'Cause we didn't hear any wailing from this room. Maybe this one's a zombie rug.
No, I no.
I will say, as you guys are looking through this crack in the door, you do hear very faint clicking coming from where Mesa said that the undead force was in this room.
You're clicking.
I reach forward and close the door.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so that's good.
No.
How does
No,
that
no.
go?
Well, we know that we know there's something in there, and it clicks. We can ask people about undead creatures that click now, because that might not be a
That's-
ghost.
That is very true. That's very true.
Or like it could be something. It could be clicking something. Liz,
Mhm.
did that sound like an animal style clicking, like, or was it more like maybe like a
Just-
tapping nails on?
Are there a
like,
bunch of
thing?
bricks and
You
broken
can go ahead
bottles
and
around the
give
room?
me a survival check. See
Okay.
if it
Oh.
sounds like something alive.
18.
18.
Nice.
It definitely didn't sound like anyone tapping on any surfaces. It sounded like a bodily function, but it was very it didn't sound like it was purposeful.
Got it. So it sounded like a creature unintentionally based off of bodily function doing a thing. Like if it was
Yes.
a ghost, for example, would be very weird unless it was a ghost possessing something. Maybe.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's good. Do you sense anything else anywhere?
Nope. I just have these I have something going back and forth directly above us,
Very slowly.
very slowly.
We're going to go back downstairs and ask what the adventurers who got their, like, they didn't come back probably. Like, maybe one of them was a bug person and they're possessed now, or they're a zombie. We're
problem
going back.
is that
we're gonna
you-
ask them.
The problem is you're not wrong with your line of thinking. It's just it's the childlike wonder that does it for me.
Okay.
Dag is playing the role perfectly.
If you guys are leaving the map, I will take you guys off the map.
Yeah, very briefly. We might come
Yeah,
back, but
Okay. But for now.
all right. Oh, all right. I think I didn't catch your names. You two are.
Just working here. Why?
No, but if I had to call you something, I don't want to call you like lizard person because that sounds like it's inappropriate and disrespectful.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I
could
want to know
just
how
say,
I should
"Excuse me."
refer to you. Well, yeah, I know, but I like that's impersonal. I like this could be like a long-term relationship, and I wanted to set off
It
on the
won't
right
be.
foot. Okay, so speaking of not having a long-term relationship, you said the last people didn't come. Like, did they not come back, or
Amazing.
No,
segue.
you're actually the third party to go up.
Okay, so the ones that went up, they never came back, right?
I mean, eventually we took them back down.
You
One
took
of
'em
them
all
at least.
back.
Another one went up to the third floor. We didn't get that.
Okay, all right. Could I ask what like what kind of person are they? Were they a plant person or a human person or a? And I look at the lizard person
just
and I
saw
say,
the
and I
weird
just
comment.
gesture.
Viney, we're gonna go through a fucking meeting of how to not
I
generalize
don't
people's
really
races.
remember them, to be quite honest with you. They weren't super remarkable looking, I guess. They kind of looked like everyone else. There's kind of mishmash of... Listen, you primes, you come in here, right? You form your little mercenary parties. You think you know what you're doing. You never
Oh, we don't know what
do.
we're doing. That's why we're asking questions. You seem so
Yeah,
much
this
more
is
knowledgeable.
actually the smartest I've seen. Yeah.
We're working on it. Look, we know that the bar is so low, and we're just trying to step over it. So I appreciate you helping on that one.
Yeah. Listen.
Thank you so
listen.
much. This is so kind
I'll
of
do
you
you a
taking your
solid.
time.
Okay.
Yes, please. Okay.
There's one of the ones that went up to the third floor.
Yes.
She had a real pretty jewel stuck in her horn, and I kind of like it. I will
Okay.
give you a gold if you bring it to me.
Okay, that feels like I'm being ripped off, but if you were to give me more information and like be useful and helpful, then I feel like we could strike a bargain here.
do you
Viney's
want?
barter.
Do you still feel good about your decisions, Tolk?
Absolutely.
Any intel that'll be useful. Like, we've never hunted a ghost before. Our friends went out to buy salt to go and deal with a ghost, and
Aren't
that
you the
doesn't make any sense.
Ghostbusters?
Look,
Which you
we're-
said, no?
Yeah, no, that's like our formal party name, which everyone will be calling us eventually. But
Yes.
that's unrelated. That has actually nothing to do with this ghost. This is actually our, ironically, first ghost.
I
that we're
I
busting.
clasped my mouth over Viney's mouth.
You clasp your mouth over Viney's mouth?
We're kissing. We're getting my hand over Viney. We're
boy
not
Are we
kissing.
kissing.
boy
Well-
kissing today? Because I think we're boy kissing today.
You're a child. That's not happening.
Everyone's going to prison.
No.
The gang goes to
I
prison.
clasped my hand over Viney's mouth before he says.
To be clear, I guess I
first time
really do want to clarify this. Like, Viney was 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's a
Like you
Okay.
couldn't.
I believe you
like,
said 17.
Yeah, 17
Oh.
is the actual age. It's like like upper teens. Okay, that's what you need.
Yeah, Tolk, you're
Viney
going
is
to
having
prison.
a break, by the way,
No.
right now. If it's not clear, this is not Viney normally. We're just living here.
All right. It's not
think
clear
he's
'cause
doing a
no one
great
knows
job.
you.
You did a
So-
great job.
So I was saying that, and then I had a hand clasped over my
Yep,
mouth.
we're not.
Mhm.
And then I just like.
No, you had a mouth clasped over your mouth.
No, that's
Had
not,
a hand
that
clasped
didn't happen.
over their mouth.
That didn't happen. Jacob's
That's
not
how
even
Kevin
here.
Clash got fired. Don't do it.
This one's-
I pry the hand off as best I can. Okay, fine.
No,
we
no, I
won't
just
talk
like-
about the
it's
name.
like-
We won't talk about the name. I understand, but we
Good.
could work on this. You want a nice gemstone? We can get you that nice gemstone.
Why are
if
we doing like
live.
side bargains here?
Right.
So like, all right. First of all, we went up to the second floor there. There is something undead there that we're pretty sure is not a ghost. It's clicking. It's like, I don't know if like it's like tapping mandibles or something. I don't know. Like, are insect people a thing? We're just very new here. So I don't think that's your ghost.
When
I
you
think
say
that is
insect, you're talking about like prime insects, right?
I don't know. I just hear
What do you
clicking,
mean?
tapping. Like we heard like something like tapping. I don't know, like, does it have like it? We're getting intel before we go die on the ghosts.
You're really
Right.
planning on them.
So like,
Well, I
could that
have
be possibly
heard.
one of the?
Luckily for you, I have heard that.
Okay, all right. Any clue?
It
What
looks
that could
like
be?
there's bodies on the floor that are making noise
Okay,
in
all
some
right.
of the rooms.
Follow up. You're hired here. Were you hired just for security, or were you here
Yeah.
before this?
I'm security.
Security, but like after this event or prior to this event? Have you been doing general security or like
Prior to
new
this
to the
event.
role?
Yeah, I've been working here
Okay.
a long time.
Were there any incidents that happened, like any horrific murders, desecrations, evil cults, like anything that could have made a spirit a little bit upsetty spaghetti?
That's actually a really good question, Viney.
It's doing good.
Let me
That's-
see.
That's
if he knows
very good.
anything. I don't know about like rituals and stuff, but there was like this tall elven guy that came by like a month ago,
Okay, all right.
and he caused quite a ruckus upstairs.
Oh,
And then like 5 days later,
this happened.
she was
Do you-
posted up.
Huh.
Don't know where the bodies
Interesting.
came from though.
Okay, so those bodies are new. They
Yeah.
weren't like either like
They came with her.
they came with her. Like,
Yeah,
wait,
it's
her
crazy.
is
We didn't even
who?
see anyone go upstairs.
Who's her in this situation? The ghost, you mean?
Yeah, the chick who's crying.
Okay, all right. And so the bodies showed up. The elven guy was there. Was the elven guy detained, or do you have a name? Were authorities called?
You should talk to Celine about that. She seemed really upset.
Okay, all right. We're gonna probably do that. Thank you so much. If our team comes back, please please don't tell them that we are upstairs and to go up there, because they will not come back alive. And we'd like all of us to come back alive. You've been great. Again, I'm Viney, and I reach out a hand as if to shake.
1 gold for the gem, yeah?
This lizard man is purely on business.
He really is.
I'll be honest, I don't think I'm allowed to make that deal, but I'm going to, and I shake. I keep the hand there to shake.
Great. And he clasps your hand. What's your strength?
My strength is a 16.
16. All right, yeah. You both have a very strong handshake. It's hand's a bit bigger than you expected, but grasp it no problem. And he just goes back to standing at his post.
Pleasure talking with you. You've been great, and I hope this is the start of a beautiful friendship, and I'm leaving at that point.
He does not respond to that. Right, at this point, you guys are done at the Pickled Gnome and have made your way back.
Guess who's got eggs?
And Peaches.
Oh God, are you okay? Did they like lay them in you? Was this consensual?
I
Or
hold
did-
up the taster.
Or did Ellie
They're
finally
pickled.
have her egg?
How did we?
No, they're pickled.
How did we get pickled eggs and?
At the Pickled Gnome. He's got all kinds of pickled stuff. And
pickled
and guess what? Here's the thing that you might find actually interesting. This taster here, and I point to the one that is the slime one, the cube one, I mean. I point to that. This has ethereal spices in it, which means that the ghost can taste it. Which means we have a bartering item if she enjoys egg or peach.
What if she doesn't like eggs?
Or
I-
peach.
Well, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but I can
That's
offer
fair.
her an egg
I feel like we're overlooking the peach.
or a peach.
Just imagining Trent just holding, just Danny DeVito holding up.
Can I offer you an egg in a trying time?
We gathered intel. Not a lot, but more than I was honestly expecting.
What'd you learn?
Is there anyone around that would be overhearing us?
Yes, you are on the first floor. Like, or not the first floor, the general floor.
Shall we go to our closet?
We should go to our closet
Yes,
and
I
then
agree.
go from there. Like, a little discretion, I think, would be a good thing for once.
I like that Viney is thinking about discretion, making deals with random lizard people.
We met some nice people.
Yeah, who'd you?
Yeah.
What'd you guys on your
We met,
adventure to get salt, and you got a cube and some pickled eggs?
We
I
met
will say at
just-
this point,
and
your beds
peaches.
are set up. You're alone in your room, in your tiny little room. Your knees are all touching in the center as you sit on your beds.
Okay.
We met a tall elf man who either
Wait, tall elf
likes
man?
me or
Tall elf
hates
man? What's
me.
it?
Yeah, what?
Can you describe the tall elf man to a lizard person for me?
He had golden skin. He was hanging out with a dude with tentacles all over his face and two gigantic golden bulls.
He put his
Alright.
nose by my nose.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
It was not intimate.
I felt it.
And would murder you before kiss you.
Well,
Jacob tried to kiss me, but it got weird.
I mean, Mason.
Oh, the fuck was that?
But he wants us to check in at a hall of knowledge in a place I
muted.
already forgot.
Yeah, we have to go to. We got to do a Hall of Knowledge thing to
Did Viney need
do
Mesa?
paperwork and
Oh
keep
my
things
God,
on
you're
the up and
super
up after we
robot.
do a job.
What
Yeah,
hap-
you
what hap-
roboted hard.
Who's that?
Silver. Silver roboted really hard.
Hi.
Mhm.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
No, that was me accidentally activating voice mod.
Bet.
Okay.
Okay, that
I
tracks.
was like, you're really in character.
I can do that if you really want, but that's not what I intended. No, I was trying to find if I had a sound for this, but I don't know if you guys will hear that or not. So anyway,
I heard it.
okay.
I heard it.
No, boy.
You're not the
sorry.
only one.
Did Viney mean Mesa tried to kiss him? Because I was
Yes,
not
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. I got very confused about things that didn't actually happen.
Okay.
Don't do that. It's illegal.
Also, we learned that there's more ethereal spices in the night market,
We did.
which is in a place called the Hive.
I think we came from the hive.
Yeah,
okay.
we passed by it. I know the way. I saw it when you guys were under the tarp.
Okay.
I was most definitely not under the tarp.
So
You were- under
Wait,
the tarp.
everybody, I was the most under the tarp. Everybody
Yeah,
You were
else
the
was, like, on
you
top
were
of
the
me.
center
Right,
of the tarp.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You were the one who could have been chopped up for parts if you weren't under the tarp.
That's fair.
Oh,
So
what is
we-
that, Shaggy?
It's
That
Yeah,
is
I
sure
like
Shaggy.
that
is.
Viney is
Oh
now
my
Scooby
gosh.
in this situation.
I love that.
I love Matthew.
I love Matthew
So-
Lillard.
Like zoinks.
We figured out a few
Zoinks.
things. First of all, we made a nice friend and we took on a side quest for him. But
Viney, is this
in the-
actually a friend or just someone that you accosted?
I mean, it's
They
somebody that
shook-
we're
they
doing
shook
work
hands.
for, and we shook hands.
Okay.
So all right. First of all, I look over at Mesa. Mesa found two different undead things: a ghost and maybe another ghost, but it might not be another ghost. It could be an insect monster, undead monstrosity, or a undead
definitely-
rug.
We definitely did. I definitely felt a presence of something on the third floor walking back and forth. We did hear sounds.
Yeah,
It feels
moaning from
felt a
above
presence.
us.
What?
It
Yeah.
feels very cold up there, and Viney may or may not have opened a door and may or may not have peered inside, and we may or may not have heard some clicking sounds, which I then might use my better judgment, and we left there immediately.
Yeah, but we asked around afterwards, and it doesn't sound like there were like they got all the adventurers or their bodies that were there, but guess what? Apparently, like a few days before
give me
the
time to
haunting
guess.
happened, there was a tall elf guy who came in and caused a ruckus, and then a few days after that, that's when like the thing happened, and Celine was really upset about the whole ruckus thing. And there are bodies that have appeared up on the upper floors that weren't there before all this happened. Like they're not the adventurers and they're not other people. They just appeared there to our knowledge. So we were about to go and ask Celine about the elf guy because maybe he did something that was evil magic or just like, I don't know. And that's why the ghost thing is happening. But that's a lead.
Imagine if this is the same elf guy and you are thinking that he's being intimate with you as I'm looking over at Ellie.
What?
He could be evil.
Okay.
We don't know.
That's
He's
fine.
walking around with big dude with tentacles and two torture machine looking guys.
If he likes me, I'm okay with it.
Again, there was not Ellie. That's not what happened. Even remotely
was
close to what
nuzzling me.
happened. No.
I
He
saw
was
it.
trying to
It happened.
intimidate you.
Well,
He failed at that
it
very badly.
was nuzzling me.
All right, this is yeah. If
Can
we
you
can
take me
get
to the yeah, can you take me to the your lizard friend?
yeah, if we can get a description of this elf guy.
Oh yeah, we could do that if you want. We could, but also Celine might have that information too because
true.
she seemed like had to have more details about that. He wasn't sure what happened. She just knew that he knew that she was really upset about what was going on.
I would rather go to Celine for this
Okay.
information so we don't get secondhand information.
Let's
Lead the
go.
way.
All right.
Okay.
You guys head back over to Celine's office, which is just down the hall. You knock on it. She's not there right now.
Okay, that's awkward.
Oh shit.
Lizard man it is then.
So I assume we head back towards the stairs up where the lizard guards were posted.
Yes.
We can.
Up to the base of on the first floor at the base of the second floor staircase.
I believe so.
Okay. Oh, you're back.
Technically, Viney and Mesa are leading us. I have no idea.
Yep,
Yep.
we're
You're
going.
back.
Brief-
There's more of you.
Yep. Brief stop in. We're just trying to get some details. It sounds like Selena's not in her office right now. But did you have any descriptions about tall elf guy? Anything else that stood out?
No, actually, wouldn't it make more sense if we just describe rocks?
And it would if it's a waste of time, and then we've annoyed them by wasting their time.
I think we're annoying them right now.
I'm-
little bit.
I
I mean,
actually
we
asked
can-
the lizard person, "Are you annoyed with us at the moment?"
Okay.
Wasting his
And it's a
time.
little entertaining too, though.
Okay, good. But I'm glad that that's coming across because that was intended. That's definitely why we act this way, and it's not because we are deeply filled with issues.
Okay, well, there's no
I'm-
guarantee
Oh,
that
man.
it's the same guy, but it was he tall elven guy with golden skin. Does he hang around with a guy with tentacles in his face and two golden minotaur, huge guys? Like, does he hang around with them at all, or is this
Yeah.
somebody entirely
Yeah,
different?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the guy?
I mean, yeah, the Minotaur, they escort all the faded on their business, yeah.
Wait, the faded? What's a faded?
Okay.
The fuckers up at the Hall of Justice that do the taxes.
Like the tax man?
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Is
And
that
so
the
that was
guy?
it was that guy?
Is
Yeah.
that the guy who caused the trouble, the ruckus?
Yep.
One of them.
Wait, who else? Wait, there's more?
Oh,
Was
there's
his
a bunch
name-
of fucking golden elves up there. I don't know, man.
So it was a bunch
Was-
of golden elves up there. Oh my gosh.
Was this guy's name Rox, by the way? Do you know that?
Sorry, I didn't catch his name.
That's all right. No worries.
This is so coincidental. I thought we were wasting your time, like entirely, and that you would be incredibly mad. But this is actually what I look over at them. Wait, how did you meet this person? What happened?
I said hi.
Yeah, it's basically.
Wait, so you happened to just say hi to the person who may or may not have caused this whole ruckus.
Don't make assumptions about involvement at this point. We literally
I
know
said
nothing.
may or may not. That's both options.
It's not a binary option, Viney.
May or
What's
may
the
not,
third
or
option?
partially did.
It's at least one of the elves in the place that we need to go to after we finish this
Yeah, now we
job.
know where it
So
is.
It's also
there's a
the whole thing.
connection.
There's that whole thing we said about not assuming, like, not one type of race is like a good placeholder for everything else.
The lizard
You
man
know-
just said that there's a whole
He's-
bunch of golden
yeah,
elves
they're
that hang out
accompanied
at that
by the
place.
Minotaurs.
Jacob, what's wrong?
A lot. Would you like a
You sound-
list?
You sound stressed, bud. What's up?
It'll be fine.
Do you have pants yet?
No.
They're just kind of staring at you. You going up
really
or
will-
what?
Yeah, we'll go. We can go up there.
Wait, why are we going upstairs? What are we trying to accomplish upstairs? We should just wait for later.
For what?
What
After
is-
we
What happens later?
Yeah,
What-
what, are you
could ask
new
expecting to happen?
information?
We were going to ask Celine questions.
I
And what
think
is
we
that
got the
going to
information
do
that we
about the
needed.
Ghost.
What if the ghost is upset because of something the elf guy did, and if we figure out what that was, then we could deal with the ghost?
And we
I mean, we
ask
can
the
probably just-
ghost.
I would
Yeah,
say, like,
we
why
probably
are
just
we
ask the
assuming
ghost.
that we can't just ask the thing that is a spirit of something that used to be alive?
I look over at Mesa, I'm like, as long as they're taking the lead, I'm okay with them being the ones who talk
You're
to
just
the ghost.
we're just selling
right?
them out. We're like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm cool with it.
I would like to, just as me, take a moment to point out that I should not be the one who is advocating for not going to talk to the ghost. That should
As you
be
guys
me.
are having this conversation, one of the patrons comes out of their rooms and like scoots by you to go downstairs.
Oh, sorry.
Enjoy your stay.
Look, we've already been told that there are mercenary ghosts that work in this area. There's a good chance that this ghost is at least somewhat capable of socializing. I don't know why
Yeah, they talked
we're
about them
pushing
like they were
everything
just
off.
regular people, like not
All right,
weird.
lead on. Ghost goes all the way up to the 3rd floor, and if you want to stop in with the other undead, just like you go up the stairs, and then you turn left, and then you take the first right into the door.
You're coming with me, right?
Yeah,
I'm
we're all
going to
going.
be at the back. I was going to get information before I talk to a ghost.
We don't know where she is.
She's on the 3rd floor. Let's go.
No, Celine.
We
Oh.
can wait like 5 minutes or like an hour or two.
Fine. Let's wait. I'm gonna
Nope,
stand right
nope.
here.
Nope, we're going upstairs.
Nope,
That's what we
I'm crossing
decided.
my arms. Let's wait.
By the
She
way, out of
Staring
character,
forward.
totally okay with going upstairs.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah,
just,
you're
you
fine.
just have to lead.
No. This is all in character. I don't care.
Yeah, you're good.
I just so is Allie just refusing to go upstairs?
She's just standing there with her arms crossed, staring at the lizard man.
Jacob shakes his head
just
and just
staring
starts
at
walking
you.
up the stairs.
I'm
Nods at the
gonna follow.
lizardman.
I'm following Jacob.
Yeah,
Here's
I'm
Allie.
also
Where'd
following. Yep, we all go upstairs and leave Ellie just sitting there.
She like looks up at where they left and back at the lizard man. Okay. Well, I guess.
What's your
I
tap
guess
out
I'm-
time?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay. You're very handsome. I love you. Bye.
That's the response.
Wait, what?
She goes up the stairs.
Wasn't Ellie incredibly concerned about socializing with other people? Where did that
She's-
come from?
Listen. She's convinced she's dead.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
They,
So being
She's
dead
had-
means she's allowed to flirt.
I can do whatever
She's
I
had
want.
a
None of
bit-
this is
she's-
real.
She's had
Yeah.
a bit of a psychotic break. It's okay.
Mm,
I'm pretty sure both Viney and Ellie went into this being incredibly awkward, and now we're just like, screw it, we ball.
Yeah, we're dead. Why not?
All right. I'll put you guys back on the map.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
I can't remember, Zombie. Are you no longer doing music stuff?
So I am. It's just real quiet.
Well, you're not sharing anything in the chat, which is why I'm asking.
Weird. I did that when I went live. Why did it stop?
Discord.
Nope, that's the wrong.
Nope, I don't want to see that. Nope, don't want to see that.
That's the wrong.
I almost clicked it, and then I heard don't want to see that.
Where?
I clicked it and saw roll 20 and like, nope.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Why is it not? Technical difficulties stream. Technical difficulties.
Did you?
That's just streaming. There's nothing special about that. It's literally just streaming.
There it is.
Pretty much.
I did that when I went live. I don't know why it stopped.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? You're
I
right.
noticed it when you went live.
I remember this
yeah.
being
Oh,
up
yeah.
when you went live. It must have just stopped at some point.
Incredible
I do
work.
remember that too.
Discord?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to test something.
Okay.
Did it stop?
It did.
I can't minimize it.
Ah. You could probably alt-tab. You just can't minimize it.
Yeah. It says stream paused. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yar.
There we go. It should be back up.
Yes.
Yar.
Okay. And then if I do
got it.
if I do this, does it stop?
No.
Beautiful. Okay.
The gang gets to hear music.
Eh.
Yay. Okay.
Would be.
How long does your divine sense last?
Says. Let's see.
I would bet 1 minute.
Yeah, I'd say it's. I would say it's gone now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Where's your
Divine
sheet?
sense.
Where's your sheet?
He doesn't really. Does it say?
No, there's no time limit.
Just a.
What?
Well, it might
I'm
just be a
double-checking.
one-off ping then, instead of an ongoing effect.
Like a sonar?
Yeah, I'd say it's like maybe I use it.
checking.
It's like blip.
It says you can do it a few times before long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would
You
say
go-
I think it's a ping then,
Yeah, it's a ping.
rather than
We got more
aura.
information than we were supposed to get, but that's okay.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I like the notes on the map.
Oh,
Good job.
no, until the end of your next turn. So 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Okay.
Gotcha.
That's basically a ping.
All right. You guys are on this landing.
Oh yeah, don't forget to drag yourself onto the map.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's me and my boy.
And your
The
boy.
boy.
Whose
Is the
health bar is
boy
not visible for some
Scrappy
reason.
Doo?
It's fine. You know
It's
his health.
okay. We don't need it.
We don't need it.
The only health he needs is the last hit point. And he's got plenty.
Does the map look okay for you guys, chat?
Your challenge rate?
It's a party thing. Monsters have a challenge rating that depends on how strong they are versus a party or what level your party should be to fight it. Mazarum is making a
Normalish
joke
with
about.
Fog of War? Perfect.
So they said that the ghost was further up the stairs?
And then there was something else down this way.
Yeah, well...
Which way should we go? Are we going to speak to the ghost, or are we going to see whatever this thing is?
We
I
didn't
mean,
go up to the ghost, so if you want to go up
we
to
were
the
hired
ghost,
to go talk to the ghost. The other thing is its own problem.
I mean, sometimes problems are related, but lead on.
So, I mean, I guess we are going up the stairs?
Okay.
I'm following Jacob.
I will
You take the lead.
reveal the landing for the 3rd floor.
I also love that Ellie has
Is
the
a little
most,
further
like,
down.
80s of 80s hair.
It's Fafa.
It is very fluffy.
So you guys can pull yourselves down there.
Where are we going now?
Further down.
Oh, okay.
Down on the
follow-up map is
bottom.
below.
I'm going to be behind Jacob. I just moved myself down here first.
Okay,
I
so
don't
there's
know
a
where
wall,
things are.
but I point
There we go.
like northwards. That's the direction that you were sensing it, Mesa?
Oh.
It was. How do I ping in here?
Click and hold.
Click and
Near
hold.
you.
All right, so here, well,
Near you.
here, and then through that wall, and then I also felt something on the third floor walking back between here and here.
I don't think we can see those pings.
Oh,
Well, he's pinging on the second floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think as far as what we've got, it was just up for the ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first ghost experience. Let's after you, Jacob.
Great.
You got your brine?
I got eggs.
Okay.
I'm
I got
ready.
peaches. I got peaches.
We're ready.
What? Why do you? Never mind.
Well, it's offering.
Okay, that's fine.
She can taste ethereal spices, probably.
But why do you have
Sorry,
peaches?
she was setting up to piss.
I have
On my
peaches
bed.
in case they don't like eggs.
oh,
Everybody,
Yeah.
all cats okay?
Yeah, she might try again later, but
But it's been stopped for now.
yes. Well, she got a little bit out, but yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you need to go take care of it?
No, there's a tarp, and she
okay.
peed on my robe. It's absorbed at this point.
Oh no.
no.
We're fine.
Okay. You're the boss.
I just have to throw it in
so-
the laundry later.
Fair. Yeah, we've all made our way upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, same thing. This is like a corner that you can go around. Here.
Oh, I guess it's here. It's a little hard to tell. There
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Sorry.
I lean out to look around the corner.
You look around the corner.
The head's
and
like,
you can
doo-doo-doo-doo.
see a figure at the end of the hall who looks to be incorporeal in appearance. She, from this distance, it's hard to really make out her features, but she is wailing hard.
Can we ask her if she's okay?
There she is.
Oh boy.
We could give her to
Oh,
eggs.
She has a big
boy.
open mouth, and she's just kind of drifting side to side. And she goes in this direction and goes through this wall here.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh,
Ma'am?
well. That's
Pull yourself together.
Shit.
We're the Ghostbusters. We have to be calm.
The Ghostbusters were never calm.
That's true.
their first ghost.
You're
They
right.
ran screaming.
You're right.
Liz, were we able to tell, obviously she was wailing, but did she look like she was actually in the act of wailing, as in, sobbing, or was she just, full mouth open, screaming as she walked through the wall?
It looked like she had full mouth open, and her arms were kind of limp and dangling at her sides as she swayed along while she was
Aw.
wailing.
Okay. Great. Well,
I don't know if she seemed like much of a conversationalist.
Well, that's judgy.
ma'am?
I mean, there's a
Excuse
difference
me?
between crying and just going through emotion.
Judgy.
I
Just
like
doing
that
this so you
Mesa
guys can
and
see
Viney are
which
just
ways you
staying
can go.
behind.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me.
You start calling out.
Hello? Yes, we
Yeah.
are calling out.
Okay. Guys, give me a group
Roll
persuasion
initiative.
check for
Oh,
those of you that are
okay.
calling out.
Sure.
There's my character sheet. There it is.
We've had a long
Can I-
rest since we were last in combat, right?
Can I offer
Yeah.
you an egg?
Great. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need to use lucky here in a second.
Persuasion, you said?
Yes.
Normal. Oh, persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yep.
10,
Hold
12.
on. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
That's what I get for yelling about an egg.
I'll take that.
What's that better?
Okay. You hear the wailing get a little bit closer. As she
Miss-
comes from around this corner.
Ma'am?
She
goes,
Hi.
Ma'am, are you okay? Can we offer assistance? Please state the nature of a medical emergency. No, I did not say that.
She looks very horribly maimed in her face
Oh.
as her mouth just kind of hangs and her jaw sways from side to side. And up close, you do see there is a big glowing orange rune in her chest.
Hmm.
As she just kind of sways in front of you, looking as confused as she can in her current state.
Did a tall elf man do that to you?
She kind of gets a little bit lower with her wailing.
I pull out a sheet of paper and a pen, because I have that.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, I see you're in duress. Can you write? Can I set
She
it
kind
down?
of starts wailing and floating backwards.
No, it's okay. If we want to help you, we even brought you some snacks.
Through
And
this
I offer
doorway
the-
hold out-
here.
The egg.
Oh, wait, maybe she's like
Maybe
there's
she's leading
something
us
in
to
there.
somewhere.
Yeah.
She might be leading. She might be leading. Go to the door. Go to the door.
we gotta go before she
I have-
too fast.
I have the cube egg at the ready in
I have
case
the-
she
I
wants
have
an
the
egg.
cube.
Then?
Is the rest of them just staying around the corner?
Yeah, that I'm literally like looking around the corner, and I just asked Mesa if we're following them.
He's quite literally Shaggy and Scooby. Okay.
Like
Mace's
Sweet
later on
Spiny.
gonna unhinge his jaw to eat a sandwich. It's fine.
I mean, we should just be. we should go help Spiny.
But what if they need backup? If we're not back
That's
here,
us. We're the backup, Spiny.
right.
at this
That's why
point.
we should stay backed up.
Nope.
Ruh-roh, Sky. All right.
Come on, we'll make sure nothing sneaks up on them. How about that? Is that a good idea, Vine? Does that work for you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll maintain a good safe distance here.
We'll watch the perimeter.
That's right.
So brave.
Helpful.
What can I say? I was a security guard.
I try the door handle.
Okay. The door handle, as you try it seems to be really, really rattly. You go to open it and it feels like it's been broken. And the door easily opens.
Push. I push.
Ma'am?
I'm gonna go in.
She's just kind of standing and wailing here on this big cow rug.
I hold out my cube peach. I have peaches.
You see
And I have-
she kind of looks at it, and there's a look of recognition on her face. And there's a flash of anger.
Oh.
And she
You
gets
don't like
louder.
Hides
And
the
then
peaches.
Okay. No peaches.
You hide the peaches, and the anger gets more aggressive as she starts
Oh.
lunging towards you.
Oh no.
Hands the peaches.
You pull the peaches out, and her expression gets a little softer again. She's still angry.
We just
What about
want
the
to.
egg? For the
We
egg.
just want to make sure that we don't want to be a threat. This is an offering to you, just to let you know that we are here to help you. We just need to understand. And if you don't like peaches, I have an egg instead. That's also
She's just honed in looking at the peaches at this point.
okay. She's more interested
I
in the
opened the
peaches.
container.
She kind of floats back to this table. As you
Fancy
look
lady.
around, the room looks a lot more dilapidated than it would be if it was just left alone for like a couple of months. The mirror here is completely shattered. There's glass on the floor all in front of it. The mirrors here on these little dressers are also shattered.
I got you, babes.
I mean, that makes
I'm
sense.
Gonna
If I was dead, I
carefully
wouldn't want
go
to look at myself
there.
either.
I'm gonna put the peaches down on the table like a fancy person. There
Okay.
you go.
And she's just kind of staring at them.
They have ethereal spices, so I think you can eat them.
It's like you're just trying to.
Talking to a toddler.
As you are kind of talking to her, she looks at you, and another big flash of anger crosses her face as the wailing gets very, very loud now.
You don't like oh, what, did something happen to you with the spices?
I'd say at this point you can tell that she seems to be struggling to retain some composure, but keeps getting uncontrollably angry, and she's doing her best to like control it.
Is it that thing? And she points at the rune on her chest.
There's like a flash of recognition there when you say that.
Guys, I think someone's made her do this.
Hmm.
I think the elf guy.
So how do we undo?
Anybody got any magical brain ability know-how?
She starts kind of floating backwards again this direction.
Anybody have any?
I mean, I could. Would I be able to do it in Arcana check? Again, this is why I'm unclear how the rules of the world work. So.
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check if you would like. What are you trying to discern?
I'm trying to understand if the rune was something she had before she died, or if it is specifically related to ghosts or like binding of spirits.
Sure, yeah, that would be an Arcana check. Go for it.
17.
17. Okay. Sorry, it takes a while for it to load for some reason. It comes up blank and then takes a second.
Yeah.
So 17.
Roll 20.
With your base of knowledge in like putting things together and inventing things, as that has carried over into your new form, you kind of get this base understanding of Arcana work. And it looks like something that wouldn't be part of her normally. It looks like something that would have had to have been put there.
But I can't tell if it was like before she died or after she died or whatnot.
Oh, it was definitely after she died. This
Okay.
definitely does not belong on a spirit. It wouldn't normally happen.
So I really quickly
And you would,
used the
I
pen.
would say with a 17, you would know that this kind of feels like a binding rune.
Okay. I really quickly sketched the rune onto the paper.
Okay.
And then
Easily
pocketed it. And I tell the group at this point, Jacob scratched his head like, I kind of understand how this thing works. I don't understand how I understand. But it was very much added to her after she passed.
I told you. Think
So she's
Elfman did
angry
it.
about a new tattoo in death.
No, I think it's making her be mean. I don't think she
By the
wants to
way,
be mean.
While
Viney,
you're
as you
Yeah, it's
round
magic.
the corner, you do see that this hallway does have 4 corpses in it
Oh,
at various stages of decomposition.
Nice.
They look like they are all kind of facing your direction, like on the floor, hands stretched out, as if they were like crawling towards where you are. And you do spot a woman with horns that has a nice jewel on one of them.
Uh-oh.
And she
Oh, no.
is laying near this door here.
Oh
Sure.
no!
Sorry,
I know a question I would ask at this point, but I'm not seeing that, so.
But which door was it, Liz? Because I'm going towards that
This
now.
door
Like,
here.
yeah, while they've been talking, I'm just like, I just was curious what was around the corner because originally I was going to like just like the ghost is moving left and right. I wonder, but now I see the shiny stone, and we made promises.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Roll initiative.
I will
So
put
does any-
her
Tag, come on.
body like here.
Does anybody know anything about removing a rune?
The wailing begins to get louder from her as she keeps moving in this direction.
I'm taking the stone, by the way. I shrug and just grab it.
It is fully
need to-
attached. How do you plan to remove it from the piercing in the horn?
So
But
it's attached. Is there like a stud or something, or?
It looks like it's been like welded shut, like the metal that it's on.
You have anything I can get that out of there, Viney?
Let me look at my character sheet for
I didn't
half
even
a
click
second.
that. Sorry,
here.
you can ignore that.
That's a huge thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
Lisa
no,
and Viney,
I-
as you're kind of looking over this, you do hear that same kind of clicking, very faint, from behind the door that she looks like she's been trying to escape out of.
Oh, and then I look over at Mesa. Mesa, do the thing. Do the thing.
Oh, yep. I will divine sense. I believe I can do it one more time.
Okay. It is coming from here.
All right, so it is directly. I like gesture towards the wall. That's like
Mhm. You
to
also
my right.
feel one from downstairs over here, like in this direction, but below you.
why are there so many things? This is a lot more ghosts than we originally signed up
I
for.
don't think these are ghosts. Maybe they're like undead guardians or something.
Or it could be the lizards again.
It could be more lizards. Wait, what do you mean about the lizards? And at this point, I have a crowbar and a baton out. And I'm seeing if I can like wedge this out somehow.
Sure. I would say you are strong enough to do that, yeah. You
I just
free
had a
the
thought.
little yellow gem.
Hey,
Is
You
it
know how
rude
I
to
don't
run her
speak words?
pockets too?
is
Sorry,
she
two
screaming
things happened.
telepathically too? I just had this thought of like,
No,
speak
she's just
telepathically.
screaming outward.
I think Teddy would like to know if he can telepathically talk to her.
Oh, you can try, sure.
And while Teddy is trying to do that, I will just say that I was asking Mesa if it is rude to run her pockets as I begin running her
Oh my
pockets.
No, I'm all for this.
Go ahead, give me investigation.
She's
Okay.
dead. What is she gonna do? She ain't using it.
I didn't.
10.
I didn't mean to interrupt all that. I just wanted to make sure, just in case you set off the banshee,
Oh yeah. No, it makes total sense.
that I got this thought in before she got set off.
You find a set of lockpicks and 2 gold on her person.
Nice. All right. We should do the others while we're here too. And I start making my way to up the back to where we came from.
My God.
Okay, I will say that investigation is for all of them.
Sure,
So you find 50 more silver, 20 copper, and a flute.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Don't play the dead person flute. Don't play the dead person flute. Don't play the dead person flute.
All right.
That is me to Dagwood. That is not Jacob to Viney. We're in different places.
Oh yeah. Does the flute look cool, or is it just like a boring flute? And again, 17-year-old kid aesthetics here.
What
is this
defines
true.
a boring flute versus
whatever
a cool
you
flute?
Liz thinks a 17-year-old kid would find a cool flute?
So does
I
it
would
have a
just
say
came
it
off of a
looks
corpse.
like a pretty boring flute, except for the fact that it does have a molar stuck in it.
Ooh, so it's a tooth flute. I'm adding it as a tooth flute in my inventory.
It's a
It
tooth
doesn't
flute
look like
that you
it
just
was
pulled
part
off
of
a
the
corpse.
flute. Yeah,
No, there's a molar from the previous occupant stuck
Yeah.
in it.
stuck in the flute.
Yeah, it's a tooth flute.
Oh, it's probably from
You're-
a dead bard.
Yes.
You're playing a 17-year-old and you just looted a flute off of a dead body and it's got a tooth embedded in it. That is rad as fuck.
No, it actually is, Teddy. That's actually like tooth flute is like so great.
Okay.
As we're standing here, and I guess Teddy is trying to, or Trenton is trying to communicate with the ghost.
Yeah,
Is there anything
I'm thinking
unusual
telepath.
about like the broken mirror?
You can go look over the broken mirrors if you like. There are 3 in this
Oh, is that
room.
not what I'm standing next to?
Oh, yes, you are. My bad. It looks like the mirror itself is very scratched up. You can take an educated guess that she's probably the one that smashed the mirror. There doesn't seem to be anything magical about it.
Okay.
Teddy, how are you trying to communicate with her?
I am speaking telepathically to her because that's just how I talk. To say that I understand that you're stuck in this scream. If you can think the words, I will hear them. We want to help you. Who did this to you? Do you know any way to reverse this? We will do everything we can for you.
Go ahead, give me persuasion check with advantage because you're doing it telepathically.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Don't
Persuasion.
roll a 2.
No guarantees. With advantage. 16.
16's pretty good.
All right. There is like a cacophony of different words that come flying out at you. It's really, really hard to tell them apart. But the 2 that you can discern is wardrobe and help.
Oh, wardrobe. Where's the wardrobe in
There are
here?
2
Well, there's-
wardrobes.
Yeah, there's
There's
2. There's this one up
this
here.
one and this one.
Oh. What am I standing next to then?
That is like a shelving unit that's got like old wines and stuff on it.
Ah, all right. Well,
She's asking for help, and she said wardrobe. So I'm gonna open this wardrobe.
Okay.
I'm going to listen at this wardrobe first to make sure there's not anything that's making noises in it.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
you can
get
give me a
jumped out
perception
at
check,
whatever is jumped out
and
You
at.
got it.
as Trenton opens that wardrobe.
Fuck it, we ball.
By the way, Mason, you would have seen
perception.
me making my way down the hallway. Just
Oh,
for
yeah, sorry.
context.
17.
17. Okay. You don't hear anything coming from the wardrobe. Trenton, as you open the wardrobe, it is
Spiders.
fairly empty. There's nothing hanging in it. There is, however, a large, like, crude mechanical device that is made of what looks to be like slapstick iron. And it is embedded into the back of the wardrobe with these 3 big metal claws that come out of it. It looks like it has a compartment that is closed and you can't see anything in it. It's just got like a door panel on it. And there are 3 distinct indents that look like very, very elaborate like keyholes.
I will ask her telepathically if she wants us to open this, and I will
As
reach out
you
to Jacob.
do that,
Reach out.
she starts backing away from it.
Oh,
Okay. Jacob, you're going to want to take a look at this.
Do I see anything when I've opened the wardrobe?
And she
beside me?
completely floats out of the room.
To see Viney and Mesa looting corpses.
She's
Nuh-
in the
nuh-uh.
room. It's fine.
Ah!
Literally with a friggin' chisel and hammer.
No, we put them away once we got the stuff off of the dead lady.
Okay.
Makes
Mesa,
her
you
give her
feel
smooch.
extreme cold as she passes through you and continues on her path down.
Was there anything on the other wardrobe?
There's nothing in
Or
the
in.
other wardrobe.
Okay. So I go to look at what he's got there.
I have to step over here to yell at you to come over here,
Yes.
or else you'll just hear noises.
Guys,
Take a look at this thing.
the ghost just flew through Mesa. We should leave.
Just-
What did you find?
She's
Just like-
fine.
Fine.
We talk to her as much as we can.
Then why did she fly through Mesa afterwards? What did you say to
She's
her?
just leaving and he's in the way.
She does not like the thing in this wardrobe. She asked for help, and she said wardrobe. And there's a thing in here, and
What's
it's
in
all
there?
metallic and stuff. And this guy seems to understand metallic stuff, considering, everything. So take a look. See what he
Gestures.
does.
So I'm assuming since we're not necessarily on a time crunch right now, right?
That's a great
She
question.
didn't
Nope,
attack
you
us.
paid for a week of staying, and however
Okay.
long you take is on your dime after that. Or I would say a 10-day of staying. Sorry. Week is not the correct term.
Can
And
I?
lizard men are not coming up in 10 minutes to the third floor. They're only coming to the second floor.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I attempt? I guess whatever time you believe would be fair, to use my skills in all tools due to magical tinkering. No, not magical tinkering. Right tool for the right job. And to use my tinker tools to try and discern at least something about this. I'm not going to try to take it apart. I'm not trying to do anything too complicated, just to get a better understanding of, is it going to explode if we do something for it? Is there something that we can do that doesn't require us to get these keys? Is there a safe way for me to take it apart, etc.?
Okay. So you discern that this, first of all, is very definitely of goblin make. And if you didn't feel the magic emanating off of it, you would swear it would fall apart any minute. It is definitely very roughly built to serve a purpose that it is sealed magically. You aren't sure what would happen if you tried to, say, pick the locks or take it apart a way that's not intended, but you feel like you would probably set off whatever is warding it.
Gotcha. I do engineering diagrams of it on the same piece of paper that has the rune.
Yep.
The best I can tell you guys is this shouldn't work, but it's being basically held together by duct tape and bubble gum, of which I will say is magic.
Essentially, yeah.
Great. Magical gaffer's tape. This is what we need.
So, like, what do we need to do with it?
Probably ask or find keys. It seems
Wait,
to
how
be
many
something.
keys?
The 3, right?
Wait, there might be more, but Mesa, you pointed out 3 different, like, the things that
Yeah, I
make
felt-
the noise.
Yeah, I felt something down the hallway, like not the
like-
ghost passing through me, but like something through the walls. Like there's something else over there.
Yeah,
very
and
calm
there was
for somebody
another
who
one
haven't walked through
downstairs
you.
in a different spot. Like, there's
just
3
like-
of them. Maybe they all have a key.
I'm like about to throw up.
You guys are just shouting to Mesa, who's outside the room.
Just like
Yeah.
I'm like bracing myself against the door.
We should either go downstairs or kill one of those things.
What?
Why do we need to kill something? You don't even know what it is
are we
yet.
killing?
They might have keys. There's 3 of them, and you said we need 3 keys, and maybe they each
Uh-huh.
have a key. We don't know. That could be how this works.
Why would
That's
you
probably where
first
we'd find
jump
the
to
keys.
killing?
I wanted
He's-
to go ask Celine questions, but you're the one who made us come up here and loot corpses. So
And
we
that
should
means that
probably
your
just
first
do
option
this.
is killing.
Yes.
Who looted
Why?
a corpse? What are you talking about?
There's other monstrosities here. The ghost lady seems nice except for floating through Mesa, but the other things might not be nice. There's a lot of dead people in that hallway. They were
Uh-huh.
adventurers.
I think we should find out what this thing is, but sure, there's a library in this town, right?
I mean, yeah, we could also try it. Maybe just ask if anyone knows
I
what
don't
this looks like.
Ask the elf man. He's a bad guy.
Yeah, I don't know that I would.
It's like,
Talk
yeah,
to
let's not
rocks.
bring this to him.
I do think we should. It hopefully she'll be back by now. Talk to Celine and see if this makes any sense to her.
I think we
how
should.
long has it been?
It's a good question. How long has it been, Liz?
It's been more
It's
than
been about
10
10 minutes, at which point you hear from downstairs, y'all alive?
Oh shit, we gotta
Yeah.
go. I'm
Coming.
booking it. I don't want to make the lizard people sad.
Yeah, I'll go with
You want to get paid, is what you want.
No, shh.
No, we made the bargain for 1 gold, okay? That was a token.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much 1 gold is?
It's 1 gold. I have many of those golds now.
It's less than 2 gold, more than 0 gold.
Alright. You guys head
Alright.
downstairs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lizardman.
Alright.
Lizardman.
I will take you guys, unless you guys plan on coming back up the map, I will take you off of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Unless the clickers come out, then we got to find bricks.
Zoom out. We are gonna die, sad face.
That was me.
Alright. What'd you find? Y'all good?
Ghost seems nice. Very friendly. The magic box question
Yeah, I didn't
mark.
hear the screaming this time. That's good.
Yeah, somebody did something to her, and there's a thing stuck in a wardrobe.
Mm.
So she's bound. So we need to unbind her.
Should probably tell that to Cillian, not me.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, by the way,
Just be a
I found
boy.
this for you, and I hold out a gemstone.
Aw, sick. Thanks.
You're
he pulls
welcome.
out, he goes into his pouch, pulls out a gold.
Oh no, I don't need the gold. I was just doing that to be nice.
Where did you get that?
You take a job, you
is
get paid
that?
for the job.
Oh, well, thank you. That's so nice. I feel like I've been cheated in terms of monetary compensation, but you've been so friendly and helpful, so we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
He just gave you a chunk of gold, and you feel cheated?
I have a bunch of chunks of gold at this point. I've been making money since I got here.
What have you been doing?
They literally just it's all over the place. You just have to find it.
Are you sifting for gold in the what are you doing?
It's Fleabag.
Suddenly Trenton realized this child is magic.
Tonight. Why?
Just-
What do you mean? Why? You said we should tell her.
Yeah, but you're not done, right?
Well, we're done for right. See, this was like a reconnaissance mission. You see, now we have to figure out what this thing is.
Well, we could go research the symbol, or there are again. Mesa found 3 different other
there's-
undead things up there, or something. Maybe they have the keys we need.
we are very much tempting fate as well. By like, we could have gotten the one thing that was friendly, you know.
So we should probably be ready to assume everything else is not going to be friendly.
You guys are way too quick to jump.
I don't want
to
to do a big old fight unless we know how to unbind her. Because what if she's forced to fight us? I don't want to kill her.
Well, I don't want to fight her either, but like we could see about the other things.
But
Maybe we
helped
should
us
tie
died
to
several
them.
times. So
Yeah,
Don't be
she-
rude.
She's just gonna keep coming back. We have to figure out like how to fix her
But
problem.
that's not nice.
We need to know how to
I
unbind her
didn't want
because if
to,
she keeps
yeah.
coming back, whether it's rude or not of her getting killed, if she can keep coming back, then she gets endless attempts to kill us in return.
Yeah, so we should figure out how to disarm that first. Because if we fight, what if the fight draws her attention and then she has to attack us?
Well, then we can run away.
It doesn't. No, let's not
What if
fight
we
anything
can't?
until we know more what we're doing.
What if she's like a re-dead? Have you
Wait,
not
she
played
never-
Legend of Zelda?
Do you want to
We
go
freeze in place, and
upstairs?
then she
Now
jumps
you don't
on
want to
you.
go upstairs? Fine. Let's go
No,
find your
you
magical
wanted to go
book
talk
house.
to Celine, and now you don't want to talk to Celine.
We're gonna
Are
look
you
up a
done?
symbol.
Okay.
We're gonna look up a symbol. We're gonna look up a magic device. We're gonna talk to Celine, and then we're gonna go back up there, and then we can kill your monsters when
Yeah.
we know that we can survive it. Sound like a plan?
Are we good?
Sounds like a plan.
That
Ah.
egg.
Everyone's
that-
really
what kind
upset
of egg
about
do you
being responsible.
Darn it.
Which egg speaks to you, my boy?
Can we do the
Whatever.
eggs when we're downstairs?
I want the egg
Which
now.
egg
He wants an
speaks to-
egg. He
Also,
he wants
maybe our
which one
friends
do you want?
want an egg. Do you want an egg?
Yeah, I got eggs.
No.
You want an egg? No? All right. Viney, which one speaks to you?
I don't know. Like, what's the best one?
Can
I
you
don't know,
open
I
them in
haven't
your
had any
room?
of them.
They're gonna stink.
That's
All
a
right.
good point.
Do you want a
Yeah,
peach?
let's not. I had nightmares last night. I don't want another. I don't want the eggs to bring on more nightmares.
Do you want a peach?
Is it also
Just a
pickled?
pickled egg.
Peach. I'm asking
Yeah,
for the
they're
big
they're
man.
also
If
pickled.
it's also, oh, you're asking the big guy.
Sorry, what were you asking the big guy?
You want a peach?
No.
Okay.
Your loss.
Are you done with your offerings?
Well, we got to open it in our room or outside
I
because
would
it's going to
dramatically
stink.
prefer you do not open it in the room.
Then we'll open it outside
We
on
have-
our way to research. Excuse me, sir. Is there a library in the nearby vicinity to this inn?
A library?
Hall of Records is in the clerk's ward.
Yep.
Thank you.
Do you have a lot of questions left?
Nope, that's
I
it for
Come
have-
now.
up with them.
I'd rather
Probably.
you
Thank you
didn't.
for your help.
Have a great
Hey.
day. Enjoy your gemstone.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
that we did this while we were following them down.
Yes. It's been the same one answering you, and it's been the one that earlier pinged Fiend, by the way.
No, that makes sense.
The other one has not been answering.
He knows better. Fiend can't resist.
I love you. Bye.
Okay. Where are you guys headed?
Take a
Outside?
trip to the library.
I
Alright.
assume
I
we are
want to go
heading
to the
for Hall of
library. I'm just going to
Records.
hang out here.
Wait
On
for
the way,
Celine.
as soon as we're outside. Viney, are you coming with us at least outside the inn?
Yeah, I want my egg.
Yeah, okay. I,
want my
want to
egg.
make sure you get your egg.
He
Which,
just wants his-
pick an egg, whichever egg you want. I don't know what any of them taste like.
The goopy one is a mimic, and the blue one is cube.
I'm going goopy.
All right, I give him the goopy egg. Yeah, don't take the fizzy one because that's got the ethereal spices and that might be good with the ghost. But any of the other ones.
And then Viney dies from food poisoning.
Wait, didn't you offer it to the ghost already?
Didn't
I gave her
Yeah,
the
but
peach.
just in case she decides to go for it later.
they ate a
Did
corpse?
she eat,
like,
did she
2
eat
sessions
the egg?
ago.
I mean,
No,
I'm
I
pretty
gave
sure
her
you
the
guys left the egg
peach.
on the table.
No, the
The
peach.
peach is on the table.
Fair.
Yeah,
Peach was
why did
left
she
on the
want
table.
The egg?
She hasn't wanted the egg yet, but I'm holding out hope that maybe it could be useful. And so I don't want to give it away just yet. If we take care of the ghost issue and everything is fine and she gets unbound and all that stuff, then we can eat the ghost egg. Until then, ghost egg is saved for Miss Banshee Lady.
Wasn't she yelling when you offered her the egg?
Yes, and she's
Like,
probably going to be yelling until she's
softly.
unbound, but you never know. Maybe we'll have to fight her and I'll throw the egg in her open, gaping mouth. I don't know, but we're holding on to the egg for now.
Okay.
I'm going to take one of the other eggs
Okay.
because it's a taster, so it's got like a whole bunch of eggs, I'm assuming. And
Yeah,
I'm going to
it's
eat
got
one of the other
the
eggs.
behir, the cube, the mimic, the purple worm, and the copper dragon and the black dragon.
I'm going to eat the purple worm
I
egg.
really shouldn't, but okay.
Okay.
Who knows?
The purple worm egg is in a lavender colored like secretion. it is the thinnest of all of them.
Mhm.
And as you kind of reach in to go get your egg, your fingers tingle a little bit in it.
Mm.
Pull the egg out,
And
take a
it's
bite
full
of
of
it.
flavor.
It's like eating a pineapple. It's that
It very much
eats you
is like
back.
eating a pineapple, which is a strange sensation for an egg, but it is filled with a very like vinegary taste, with some spice to it.
That actually doesn't sound too bad to me.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
Vinegary egg with some spices, a little spicy, a little tingly. I'm down.
You're just one way away from mayo, and I'm already not happy about it.
It's the like really thin sharp spice, not like a builder.
You do not know the size of the Kewpie mayo jar that my chat has bought for me in the past.
Oh my
That's
god.
your life mistakes, not mine.
I ate all of it.
I repeat my previous sentence.
Tabasco egg? I guess, kind of.
Kind of. Vinegary Tabasco egg.
How many eggs do I have left after that?
I don't.
So there's 2 in each jar.
Oh,
You have a lot of eggs.
okay.
There's so many eggs.
So I got one
have
worm
6
egg
jars.
left. I got one of the mimic egg left. And then I got 2 of 6 more jars.
Mhm.
Was it?
Mhm.
So there's 8 altogether?
No, there's 6 total, sorry.
Oh, there's 6 total. Okay.
Yep.
So 2 in 4 other jars, one of which is the cube.
And then, Viney, you were having the mimic egg?
Yes.
So it is the thickest of the brines. You put your hand in, and it's almost like you're going through a sludge when you go to get your egg.
Great.
You pick up the egg, and as you're holding it, it feels like it would be so easy to just pop it. And you put it in your mouth, and it... Have you ever had those, like, fish eggs that pop?
Oh
yes.
god.
It's like that, but it's egg-sized.
Oh god.
It is an almost fully liquid egg, but it is cooked. Like, it's, like, cooked in there.
Okay.
Really, unfortunately, like, creamy. But it doesn't taste that bad. It tastes weirdly, really earthy.
The texture is the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, these aren't bad. I'm enjoying the pickled gnome's offerings here. This is some tasty eggs.
Great for you.
I'm
think I
just
might be
learning
happy
this
on the fact that I
entire
don't
campaign.
feel
I'm just going to
hungry.
learn what I can eat.
Oh, well, we know how Teddy's gonna die.
Little bit of corpse. Delicious. Pickled egg of various kinds.
All right. What are we doing?
I think we're going to the Hall of
Hall of Records.
Information.
Hall of Records. Hall of Information
I'm
is like
staying
job
back.
boards and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You guys can go. I don't want to go to the Hall of Records. It sounds lame.
Are you going to be safe if we leave you by yourself?
Nope.
Are you...
That's a great question. No,
Nope.
It's all good. I have a new hobby. I'm taking up the flute, and I pull out the tooth flute.
Did you remove the tooth from the
Nope,
flute?
it's still there.
Have you? Okay, you know you're fine. he's fine.
I gotta learn how to play sometime.
Vonnie's gonna take up entertaining the bar. We're gone. He's gonna play jazz flute.
All right. So, Viney, you head back inside. The rest of you ask around, and it's fairly easy to get directions to the clerk's ward. At first, you notice that it takes you a while to try and even get to the ward. But as you ask people for directions, you become more familiar with the location. It kind of seems like the path shapes itself in a way where it's faster to get there. Whereas before, you felt like you were taking a lot of unnecessary turns and doing circles you didn't even realize you were doing. You reach this clerk's ward that is the brightest of all of the districts. The stone itself is like a very white sandstone that kind of cobbles the streets. There are actual lanterns in this location that are floating up above all along the streets that illuminate it even in the daylight. You see a lot of carriages taking people to and fro that are pulled by all manner of exotic beasts. And eventually you find yourself... Oh, sorry. And the carriages are shaped like onions. This is very important.
The people are onions? Wait, what?
No, there are onion-shaped carriages that are pulled by exotic beasts.
Oh, carriages. I thought you said characters. I'm like, the people?
No.
Okay.
It's very like Shrek 3D. They're in the onion carriage.
Got it.
As you find your way to the halls, they stand like huge pillars in the center of the ward. There's the Hall of Information, the Hall of Records, and the Hall of Speakers, which are kind of in this central area. You go up to the Hall of Records. It's fairly easy to get inside, but there is like this large marble waiting room. There is a few desks with clerks at them. And a lot of benches where people seem to be like impatiently sitting.
Jacob, show them your notes. Show them your book.
Actually, I asked them which way to the Hall of Records, because I think we're in the lobby, right?
You're in the Hall of Records, so each of the halls are 3 separate buildings.
Gotcha. Then yeah, I would pull out the paper and say, like, hey, do you guys have any information that we can ask you about, or is there some way we can look up runes or magic devices or something?
The girl at the desk doesn't even look up at you as she's kind of typing on this this runic and mechanical typewriter. What kind of runes are you looking for?
Maybe goblin?
All right, what's the purpose?
It looks like it might be for binding a ghost or a soul.
All right, how long are you going to check the book out for?
We would like to just actually see it here rather than check it out.
Great, what's your name?
Chain.
Incredible. And she pulls out, she like types on a piece of paper or a piece of parchment, rips it out, and there is a place for you to lick your thumb and stamp it next to where it says chain.
I don't have... Okay. I lick my thumb and place my thumb down, which has no fingerprints because it's a metal thumb.
Surprisingly, you see fingerprints.
What?
I'm up on the parchment. All right.
Magic.
Someone will be with you shortly. Sit down.
I do my best to sit in a chair, assuming I do not collapse it.
Yeah, there are
Just like
plenty
you sit
of
in the chair,
benches that you guys can sit at. And eventually, this large, like, frog person comes out from behind one of the doors. And he has a little book in his hands. Jane?
Raise my hand.
Right, here it is. You said you're looking at it here. I have to look at you look at it.
All right.
Why
This
does
is
that
definitely a
tickle me
government
so
office.
Sorry, what was that?
I said this is definitely a government office. The freaking back and home, you always do. This is actually true. You can't check out blueprints from like a public office in case of someone's trying to find a place to blow it up. So you have to be watched while you're looking at the blueprints from a public facility. So I have the paper out, and I tried to do what I can to flip through the book to see if I can find anything that matches that or the machine.
Sure,
Or
yeah.
anything that
You
might look
can
like
give
it might
me
be a
an
combination
investigation
of
check with
things.
advantage
Yeah.
because you know what you're looking for.
Sure.
It's just the way he said it. It just tickles me so much. I gotta look at you. Look at the thing.
Advantage. Investigation's not too bad. Ooh, hi Doug. What are you doing?
He's being
While
a good
you're
boy.
investigating, Teddy, I just want to say that video goes so hard.
It does. That's you now.
17.
17. All right. So as you flip through this book, you can see that this is kind of the rune that you have is like the most basic magic that's available to goblins to learn publicly.
Great.
It looks like any kind of wizardry or sorcery or anything like that would require you to study under a tutor or something. This is just like something that every goblin kind of knows that needs to protect their village with like with traps and spells. So this binding is typically used in order to like make sure an elemental can guard an entrance, things like that. It looks like it is infused with like negative, like anger emotions to course through the being to force them to do whatever it needs to do.
Oh.
You can't find really any blueprints that look like the device itself, but you do see different schematics of goblin weaponry, goblin traps, and it looks like it was kind of welded together by someone who only knows how to do those things.
Gotcha. Is there anything about dispelling the rune?
Not that you can see now.
Well, shit.
There's a lot of warnings of like, don't like let the magic run out, essentially. Like if you are near the creature when it is dispelled, there's a good chance it'll turn on you because you did that.
Oh, well, that's
Type
that's
shit.
Okay. Oh, we're fine. We'll poop. That's somewhat helpful, but not really.
Like it'll turn on you because
Like it definitely
is just
looks like
angry
those.
forever?
I will say with the 17, it looks like those locking mechanisms on the side are beyond the capabilities of someone who knows how to only build simple things.
Right, so they'd have to know at least something about building stuff.
Yeah. Either that or it was something that they found and slapped together.
I look up at the frog man. Is it all right if I write some of this down?
What are you writing down?
I turn the book to show him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I really quickly mark up my sketches with the information. I forgot what I was going to say. All right, and I close the book. I don't suppose you would know if there's any books on goblin machinery or anything, is there?
There probably is. You'd have to speak to the girl at the desk.
Okay. Thank you kindly. I hand the book back to him.
Have a nice day. He just
You as
takes
well.
the book and wanders back through the doors.
So what was everybody else doing while I was doing that?
I
Looking
was
over your
watching.
shoulder.
I was looking over your shoulder, just rapt attention.
Hmm.
I'm not even there.
I like books.
Curiosity kills the fungus.
Did you
I
go
must
with
know.
us or no? You haven't spoken in like an hour.
Who?
Told.
I'm just chilling.
You're just
Where?
chilling. You're good.
I'm just I was following the party that went out.
Oh, okay.
Viney's by himself.
No, that's not a good idea.
That's
No, it's fine.
He's got his flute. He's
got
fine.
his flute. We're gonna come back and Viney's gonna have like an entire. He's gonna have like an entire like. He's gonna learn how to play the flute. Everybody's gonna.
He's
love
going
it.
to be the musical entertainment at the inn when we get back. And
Mhm.
the question is he going to be good entertainment that everybody likes? Or is he going
I
to
don't
be
think
a
it's a
nightmare
question.
that everybody hates?
I don't know that it's a question.
Right.
So all right. So based off of that, the rune that has trapped our ghost friend, acquaintance, whatever we want to call her, is Goblin of Origin. It is literally meant to be binding golems and similar things, and it boosts her anger.
That
Oh.
explains the Angie, yeah.
I can't tell what the device is, but it looks like it's some combination of traps or weapons. I really think we need to figure that out because either that's related to solving the situation for her, or we need to really dig into someone that knows how to like dispel magic because there was nothing in there about it.
How do you get the
Okay.
rune off of her?
That I mean, yes, that's the question.
Okay.
Is there a book on dispelling runes?
We'll go and ask. I go back up to the lady at the typewriter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you for your help. I would like to see if I could pull another book similar to the previous one, specifically around dispelling runes.
Which runes are you looking for?
Goblin.
What's the purpose?
Goblin bees.
We have found
Oh.
an improperly bound being in a area it does not belong.
Improperly bound.
Against its own will.
1 second. You gonna want to report that to the Fraternity of Order?
We've specifically been hired to help.
Do you have a permit?
Oh,
I-
God.
Don't think so.
Can't let you check out the book on dispelling, sorry.
Where can we get a permit?
Fraternity of Order?
Okay. What about goblin machinery?
What's the purpose?
Someone left something there that's fastened to furniture, and we need to make sure that it's safe to remove.
Alright, how long are you checking the book out for?
Again, I'd like to read it here.
Great name.
Chain.
She types it in a little typewriter. Prints out the same kind of paper for you to put your thumb on.
I don't understand how this works, but all right.
You say out loud you don't understand how this works?
I don't understand how the fingerprints work, but okay. I can't. I also realize I have nothing to lick my thumb with, so I just brush it against my mouth again. And put it down.
Just like.
Yeah. And it works. Wonderful.
Just
Have
the
a
scraping
seat.
of metal on metal.
Thank you kindly.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you know what I would need to bring with me to get a permit from the Fraternity of Order?
Fraternity of Order.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
You have to go talk to them.
They'll tell me what I need?
Yep.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. You wait a little bit. A different frog person comes out. Jane?
And raise my hand again.
Alright. You said you wanted to look at this here, so I have to look at you look at it.
Appreciate your time. Thank you. I flipped through trying to find anything close to the machine that we're dealing with.
Liz,
Okay.
you have made an exceptionally realistic bureaucracy.
Look, I was city engineer. She knew my weaknesses. Like, fucking bureaucracy.
The best part is
Another investigation?
I'm just going with how I think that would go.
Yep.
Which means that you made it. So yeah, congratulations, you did it.
Okay.
Would you like
You can
another
go ahead and give me
investigation?
another investigation check
Yeah.
with advantage because you know what you're looking for. 22.
22.
Okay.
That's
Based on
tutus.
the schematics that you have of the device, the materials that you saw that the device was made out of, and the typical goblin traps that you see being made, this wasn't made out of goblin traps. This was made by someone who knows how they work roughly. This was made by someone who has never made a trap before in their life, but has seen it done before. And this is definitely done by someone who was given nice materials to work with that has severely fucked them up. This is somebody who was given instructions, most likely.
Hmm.
I don't know what to do with this information.
That's what you can glean from it. Like, it doesn't look like any goblin traps. Like, it looks like someone who has seen pictures of goblin traps.
I mean, you're sharing this information with us, yeah?
Yeah, hold on, I'm writing this note down. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, hey, the trap is not actually made by goblins. It was just using a bunch of concepts by a goblin, or by goblin concepts, and, like, the materials are way too nice, and someone screwed them up purposely or accidentally.
Definitely accidentally. This doesn't look like a purposeful fuck up.
Yeah.
What does a purposeful fuck up look like?
Like, it doesn't look like somebody who used nice materials to make something crude on purpose. It looks like someone who didn't know how to use nice materials.
And it looks like it was made by somebody that was literally being instructed on how to make it rather than something they knew how to make.
So what we know is that a goblin didn't make this, first off.
Yeah, so either someone's starting to set up goblins, or someone was working with goblins and being told what to do by them.
But if they're using nicer materials than what goblins would usually have, then they're probably not being told what to do by goblins. Because if goblins are usually using shittier materials, then why would they be giving the orders? Right?
Fair.
So it's somebody...
I look up to the frogman. Thank you so much. This was probably as helpful as I hoped it would be. Also,
Have a nice day. Kind of takes the book back, turns around.
I mean, this
Leaves.
points more, I think, to whoever it was that was the tall elf that caused a commotion, because if he's of the same kind of elves that hang around in the bureaucracy, then they're probably going to have better access to nicer materials and not necessarily know how the goblins do all the things, but know, like, hey, this is a thing that'll do stuff. Goblins have anger runes and a trap to connect to it.
See, the unfortunate thing is if I knew about the actual machine, and if I knew it wasn't going to explode without some sort of magical key, I could probably make the keys we need. I don't know that, however, and therefore I'm not going to do that. I do think, however, we need to talk to Celine. We have
Yeah.
significantly more information now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was the tall elf man? And why is he a bitch?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Who's your daddy? What does he do?
Cookie down.
Put the cookie down.
Because
Are we doing punches? Anyway.
Okay.
I believe we are heading back.
All right. Viney, what have you been doing in this time?
The moment that they left and got out of sight, I poked my head outside of the bar, and it's a bar, correct?
Yeah, it's a tavern, yeah.
I straight up go to the barkeep and say, "Hello, I'll have one beer, please."
Oh no.
You are not old enough to drink.
Okay, please give me a persuasion check.
Oh no.
I mean, he might be in this world. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. They don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know what the drinking
13.
age is for a plant.
All right.
I'm just gonna put this out there. I don't know. I don't think it matters what age Viney is. The idea of Viney being drunk is the oh no.
All right. Yep. It's 2
But
copper.
also hilarious.
2 copper. Those are the copper-colored ones, right?
Oh my god.
Yes.
All right. And I count out 2 copper and hand them over and say, "You know what? Let's make it a double. That's not right, but I'll take another one."
You
boy.
want to finish the first one first?
No, I'm definitely gonna finish the first one first.
Okay. Finish the first one. You can give me a
I
con
try-
save.
I want to try the first one,
Mhm.
and so
It-
you want a con save?
Yes, please.
Absolutely, positively 14.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It tastes. I don't know. It depends on if you think Viney would enjoy beer. But it's kind of middle of the road. There's nothing special about it. It's a little bit thicker than you were taught to believe beer typically is.
Okay, so Viney's
it
a plant.
supposed to
Should
be
we be
chewy?
concerned that he's eating something made of hops?
You didn't specify
He's-
which one you wanted.
He's fine.
No, it's okay. I'll take a second one. Follow-up question. If I want to play my tooth flute, should I do that here in the
Do that
common
in your room.
No.
or in my bedroom? Okay.
And not after 10.
Why not after 10?
It's rude. And you will no longer
Yeah.
be staying here.
That's very respectful. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Kind of upset that
You
he
get
got
a second
shut down
one.
so
2
hard.
copper.
I've already
There will
deducted
be
it
no
from my
playing
sheet.
in
Yeah.
this room.
No, this bartender knew what was up immediately.
Yep.
And I
bartender
start
seen some shit.
scanning the common room looking for people to talk to.
Oh no.
Yes.
All right. You see a group of tieflings huddled around their table in mid-discussion. You see a tabaxi over in the corner playing solitaire by themselves.
Oh,
And
Tabaxi,
you
straight up, going
see-
over. Nope, you don't even have to keep going.
Okay.
Viney starts scanning head across the room, sees a Tabaxi playing solitaire, and is just going straight over.
A
Okay.
cat that wants to be by itself?
Viney is into cat boys, is what we're learning.
I walk straight on over.
Okay.
No judgment.
They seem to be very engrossed in their game.
As you do.
Mm-hmm. And I just sit down nearby, and I stare for a few minutes.
Great.
Okay.
We're gonna come back. Viney's gonna be dead.
It takes a few minutes. They are playing their game. And they
They
finish
good
their
at it.
game and they go to shuffle their cards again. And they look up and look at you. What do you want?
Fair.
Hi, I'm Viney.
Oh, boy.
I don't care. What do you want?
Want to play cards?
No.
That's reasonable.
You'll notice I'm sitting by myself. Yeah?
Yeah, but look, it's a 50-50. Half the time when someone's sitting on their by themselves, they want to, like, just be alone and, like, recharge a little bit. And the other half of the time, they just don't have anything better to do, but they could use a friend. And
Hey,
I
Viney.
didn't know if maybe... Yeah?
You like your face?
Eh.
Want me to fix it?
Eh.
I'm assuming you're talking about a fist fight here.
Oh boy.
Yes or no, Viney?
I don't think I want you to fix it.
Then piss off.
You know, that's reasonable. Have a great day. Viney's a little bit sad and stands up.
Okay.
Just get shot down so hard by everyone.
Poor Viney.
Yep, there's
Again,
the group
he's a
of
child in a
tieflings
bar at
talking to
this
each
point.
other, and there's also there's one more person. 1 minute. What the heck? There it is. There is what looks to be a raven person with a few different plates of food in front of them, and they are kind of gingerly picking at them.
Uh-oh.
Viney looks at the raven person, thinking that it would be equally as cool to talk to a raven person as it would be to a cat person.
Okay.
And this time is going to use their better judgment and discern whether or not this person seems like they would hate company based off of their demeanor.
All right, you can go ahead and give me an insight check.
7.
Well,
7. This person would hate to be interrupted right now.
Oh. Viney literally
no treat.
is
Oh.
so sad, and like with a pout on his face, just walks over to not the raven person, but vaguely near, and just sits down and sulks and looks into their beer.
Okay. Fair enough.
Great.
Eventually, you guys come back and you see Viney. How do you sit there long enough for them to come back, or?
Yeah, no, Viney doesn't get up. Viney is just sad.
Okay, Viney nurses his second beer for not a couple hours, about an hour, while the rest of them come back.
It's a slow sip.
Yeah.
It's a little sludgy.
All right, the rest of you return and see a sad Viney sitting by themselves, nursing a beer.
The boys' first depressed bar episode.
Is he old enough to drink?
I have no idea. Hey, buddy. Slide up
He's
next
gonna
to
go on his
him.
other side.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You nobody want
What
to hear your
happened?
flute, buddy.
No, I didn't want to
happened?
play my flute because I couldn't do it in the common room. I wanted to hang out with people, but no one wants to hang out, so whatever, it's fine.
What you got there?
An
Um,
empty mug?
What was in it?
Alcohol?
Should you have been drinking alcohol?
You're not my mom.
No, no. I mean, I don't care if you get drunk. I mean, isn't alcohol made with hops? Should you be eating hops?
Did you just become
I mean,
a
he's a-
cannibal?
Is
He's
it
a plant,
meat
but
made
that
from
doesn't-
animals? Are you supposed to be eating animals? Or
Yeah.
metal? Actually, do you wait, I don't how does the food work?
I don't know.
Do you poop?
I don't know.
We've been over this.
Are you constipated right? Have you pooped since we got here?
No.
Okay, then you might be constipated. You should probably see a doctor.
I also haven't been hungry since we got here. I don't know.
You should also see a doctor about that.
But also, I don't eat, when I'm not a metal person, I don't eat things that are directly related to me, like monkeys.
When
So
I'm not a metal person.
You realize most life is plants, right? Like,
and most plants don't eat other plants.
actually, they do.
You
Some
want to elaborate
can,
on that?
in some ways.
I mean, most of, like, plants, obviously, they need the sunlight, but they take in nutrients from decaying things in the earth all the time. And most of that by biomass is plants.
No, most of the biomass in soil is actually not plant life, but that's a separate conversation.
Like, you're doing Viney here, okay?
Yeah. Look, just as long as you're okay with it, I'm fine. I will not be picking up your drunk ass, though.
I've had 2 beers. I'm fine.
I don't know that I believe that, but that's fine.
How were they?
Sludgy?
Ooh, that's not normal.
Hey, bartender. I'm going to get a beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you like?
I'll have one of what my boy over here had.
Beer? All right, 2 copper.
There you go. I'll get change out of that. As the silver goes to 8. Copper is now 8. There we go.
It's exactly
I
the
have
same.
a beer. Cool. I'm going to drink this sludgy beer.
Mhm.
I've had worse.
It's not
Is it
like
supposed
yeah,
to be
it's not
that
like
thick?
top shelf by any means. This is definitely like the cheapest beer that they just give people who order beer.
I'm gonna sit down with Viney and just say, all right, so here's a life lesson for you if we ever manage to get back to not the real world, but our world. If you know what I mean. This is shitty dive bar beer. And it's gonna get you through many a time. And I'm
Right.
just-
Anyway, so
I'm just gonna
Hey.
down it.
Celine back?
Eventually, Celine does come back. Yes.
Great.
How's the job going? Notice you're still drinking here.
Uh, it- I don't know if you want to talk about this in public. I think this is a little bit more concerning than you might have even originally assumed.
All right, my office it is then. She kind of gives you this beaming smile and waves you over to come down to her office.
Okay.
So we have good news and bad news.
Wonderful. The smile is fully gone as soon as she comes off the floor. Wonderful.
So, okay, we found the ghost. There's also many more undead things than just the ghost up there.
By many, you mean?
At least 4?
Okay. Concerning,
involves some
but
sort of-
nothing you can't manage, surely.
We'll see.
Yeah.
There's some clicking going on.
The good news is she's lovely.
Yeah, so we met her. We were able to communicate with her rather than just outright attacking her.
Okay.
There's a goblin rune on her that is literally
Oh.
binding her here.
Oh.
And specifically is meant to bind her here by causing her to become enraged. There's also a goblin trap device here. And the thing that makes it interesting is it does not appear that it was actually made by goblins. So either someone is trying to, like, set this blame on goblins, or someone else was here that was goblins instructing someone. Similarly, apparently before all this started, your lizardman guards saw a tall golden elf go upstairs.
Oh, yeah. we spoke.
With the woman. With the woman, right? Yeah.
I don't think we knew with the woman.
I thought he said that that the golden elf went up there.
They
No,
said
the
that
woman
the
had the
golden
horn.
elf came over to talk to Celine and caused a lot of ruckus.
Yeah.
And then Celine was really
Oh.
upset.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so
They just talked with
ignore
Celine.
what I just said.
I
And they
misunderstood
said
something, and I
that
thought that the man
all
was
the bodies appeared
yeah.
up there, and they don't know how because they didn't see anyone go up there.
Right.
Got it. Okay. I misunderstood.
We try to relay that instead of what I just said.
Okay.
And I think we probably also mentioned at this point that Ellie, myself, and Mesa ran into rocks.
Oh. Yeah, that would be the one. Trying to buy me out.
Oh, this is so straightforward then. Okay, this makes a lot of sense.
Seems like they're trying to do a remodeling of a bunch of businesses here, and I told them I wasn't having it.
And so now he's bound a woman here, making her spirit pissed off to try to drive away business so that you'll be forced to sell to him. This makes perfect sense.
I didn't think they would stoop that low. He's got paperwork to do.
He
We
seemed
met
very
him.
important
He
about
seemed
it.
like a dick.
I don't know that I would say he seemed like a dick, but he definitely didn't like that we were working with someone.
He nuzzled my
You
nose.
didn't mention
You
me,
didn't-
did you? If you met him?
Did not. We did not.
No, he seemed like a dick. I'm not willing to give him any kind of
To be
information.
clear, we didn't mention you. We did mention the inn.
I didn't because I
Wonderful.
forgot what it was called.
So he'll be back then. Fantastic.
Unfortunately.
Well, I mean, he's hardly the first person to try to buy my bar, so didn't really think that much of it, but it's good to know that at least you have a lead,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we can get the rune off of her, we can deal with that. However, the Hall of Information was saying, or Hall of Records said we need a permit to get the rune book. Does any of that make sense to
Yes.
you?
That does make sense. A lot of businesses, a lot of things in the city rely on runes of protection. You can't just let anyone know how to dispel all of them, can we?
Hmm.
That makes sense, yeah.
Though I
And,
doubt that they'll be handing out permits willy-nilly. However, you may be able to speak with... If it's to do with runes on undead, you may be able to speak with the Heralds of Dust. Otherwise, I'm sure you can get a rune of dispelling at the night market.
The Herald of Dust was the... Was that the mercenaries of undead?
No, the Heralds of Dust were that big mausoleum that you guys first passed, that people were going with corpses in the caravans to go and drop them off
Gotcha.
for some money.
Oh. Okay. So we can check there first, and then when nighttime comes, we can head to the night market.
Well, the night market's always open, dear.
Oh,
Oh.
see, that's counterintuitive.
You'll see what I mean.
I'm even more confused from that statement.
Okay. Well, yes, we are making progress. I think the good news is there may be a way to solve this without further bloodshed. I will mention that there's quite a lot of dead bodies upstairs.
Yeah, some of the guys don't want to go up there, and I don't really blame them.
Nope. Also, is there anything that you know that would be undead and making a clicking sound?
There's plenty of undead things that make clicking sounds. If they have a body, everything was alive once.
That's debatable.
Are there undead bugs?
Well, if there are dead bugs, I'm sure there are undead bugs. Why?
Like big bugs?
I hold up potato.
But that's alive.
No, the potato.
I also love that Ellie's mannerism of speech is gradually
bug.
like devolving as the sessions go on.
She
Yeah,
looks a little
bud.
bit disgustedly at Potato, but seems to stomach him being here because he's with you.
Also, he's such a good boy.
He is such a good boy.
Good boy.
Potato just kind of like chitters happily at her.
Like that.
All right.
That
well,
sound.
it's good to know that at least you've managed to make some headway. The rest is just a lot of screaming.
Yeah, the screaming, it's not too bad. Like once she's unbound, then the screaming should be able to stop, and she should be able to dissipate or move on, or just hang out like a normal person. So
Correct
it's
me
just
if
a matter
I'm
of
wrong, but surely you can just rip that thing out of here and throw it in the river. No? She'll go with it?
I think it will explode.
Yeah, the trap device at least seemed like it would go real bad if we tried to open it or move it.
There's no way to open it. I'm sure I can hire a smith.
There's 3 keys, 3 keyholes, and we'd have to figure out where that's at, which is fine. But I'm 95% sure that the ghost is specifically there to guard that thing.
Right.
yeah. So getting rid of it doesn't necessarily there's a couple things to be gotten rid of.
Well, no, I mean, I think it's more likely that if we try to get rid of it here, Celine will have, instead of a 3rd floor, a much more cavernous sunroof with no closing.
Yeah. We don't want that to happen.
Right. And you looked in all the rooms with all the blood?
No,
Not yet.
no, we first want to investigate the rune. I believe that's our best course of action. I'm not in charge here, but based off what I've been seeing, it does make sense for us to figure that out, because it reduces the chance of us leading to a large explosion in your 3rd floor.
I would like all of you to please give me, anyone that's speaking, to please give me a persuasion check.
Great,
And I would say with disadvantage this time.
great.
Oh,
Alright,
You're
hold
not
on.
giving her much
Hold on, there's
confidence.
1. Please don't let it be too bad. It's a natural 20, but please don't let this next one be too bad. That's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
nice.
I am so persuasive.
Just
Have you seen my potato?
Holds potato up again.
Right. Okay, so it's just the two of you that were speaking, because I believe Ellie also said
Yep.
something.
Yeah, I think Ellie also has to roll.
I said something.
You did. You did.
I
You
asked a
did.
dumb question, but okay.
You did
That's
also
part
talk
of
about the elf.
this.
I need to convince
But
her
your
about
dumb
this
question might
I
be
had.
the persuasive thing that pushes her over the edge.
Mhm.
Disadvantage. Persuasion.
Okay.
That's not bad
Could have
either.
been worse.
Could have been like me.
Okay. Well, as much as I would really, really like to know why those two rooms are so filled with blood, I guess I'll trust your judgment, as you are the Ghostbusters. So you should
true.
have some knowledge on this.
Sure.
Just try not to make too much of a ruckus about this as you go information hunting.
You got it.
I'd rather people not know what's going on in the rooms upstairs. I have to cover up the noise as is.
Understandable.
Right, well, I guess report back to me when you have more information. Or, hopefully, it's just done then?
That would be the best case scenario, yes. One question before we head out. If you could explain why the night market is always open. Because night isn't forever.
You'll see. It's very self-explanatory once you get there.
Oh,
Okay. Well, guys want to go to the mausoleum or the night market? We can chat with ghost mercenaries
oh boy.
and
I would like
possibly
to talk to ghost mercenaries.
get the tar beat out of us because it's supposed to be a dangerous place.
I say the Heralds of Dust first.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Boo.
That's fine.
First one, then
I
the
mean,
other.
look, you
You
have
say
you
boo?
can say you want to go talk to the night market first. You just might be off.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo. Well, that's the sound they make at the Heralds of Dust. Boo. Okay.
I think that's probably a joke we shouldn't make in front of them.
Fair.
That's actually
fair.
that's a really good point.
That's-
And now I feel bad.
Yep.
We're
Let's
learning a lot. We're learning to be very aware of other people.
It's our first time meeting this. You get one. You get one. People will usually forgive you for one, and they'll tell you not to do it again. And then, as long as you don't do it
that's a brave
again,
assumption.
Yeah, or we get our ass beat.
well, depends on how nice the people are.
Okay. So, you guys are off to the Hive Ward then, yes?
Yes.
Great.
To wherever that dust place is.
All right. You eventually make your way over there. It's much faster to get there because you know exactly where you're going. And you feel as though you're walking faster than normal this time.
Oh,
Ooh.
The cobblestones seem to almost shift in a way that would be advantageous as you go about your mission. You go to where you remember the Heralds of Dust mortuary being, and it is almost like a big pit that goes down for about 100 feet at a steep incline. At the base of it is this very, very tall building that is, even though it's at the base of this pit, it is the tallest in the area. It seems to be made of black stone that gradually gets lighter and lighter and lighter. And it's almost white at the top. It has a bunch of these like big spires coming out the side of it. Some curl in, some curl out. It's very organic looking architecture, as it is like underlit by this blue and teal light that seems to just come from the stone itself. There's a large ornate double door, as well as a pathway that curves around the back and seems to be wagon sized, and it leads towards a place that looks like it has a bunch of like furnace columns. What are they called? Chimneys. Furnace chimneys at the back.
Oh, for Tapernity, huh? For huh?
Yes.
For Tapern, huh?
Incinerators.
For
Yes.
to turn people into dust.
Yes. Cremate.
Mhm.
Jesus,
You
You
got
okay?
there.
You having a
You
stroke?
did
I feel like I had a mini stroke.
Can you feel both
Do you
sides
smell
of your
peanut
body
butter?
right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold your arms out in front of you.
How many fingers are
Does
you
one of them
holding
fall
up?
down?
10.
Okay.
Mesa, how do you feel walking up to this building?
Honestly, after I'm still kind of dwelling on that whole ghost passing through me thing. On top of like I've been going through a lot of existential dread for the last like between the bad dreams last night and what I experienced today.
Mhm.
Mace's
But
like,
honestly,
was she inside me? Was I
Yeah.
inside her?
yeah,
What does that mean?
I just have like internal screaming going on this entire time.
You focus on the feeling of the cold, and you remember how it felt straight in your bones, but as you look at this building, you feel warmer.
Oh, thank gosh.
I don't
Mainly,
know.
I just want answers at this point of what we gotta. I'm very determined to figure out what's going on with this whole situation.
I don't know how comforting it is to feel warmer at a place where cremation happens.
Well, you
Well,
know,
that's normal.
Fireworks.
yeah.
Let's just hope we don't run into Jimmy. Sorry, Billy.
Oh,
All right. Do you go head towards the front or the back?
Well, we're not breaking
What?
in, so I think we would go in through the front.
Or-
Well, both are entry points. One is
Oh.
the furnace intake area, and the other is just the front door.
What?
Definitely
or-
front door. Hi,
Okay.
Doug.
You see two sets of guards at either side of the door, and as you get closer and closer, you realize that they seem thinner and thinner, almost like
Great.
they've been stretched a little bit too thin.
I feel that sometimes.
They look human-ish. Some of them have ears that are rounded, some of them have ears that are more pointed. But they all look to be of like base human, what you're used to at home. But they are definitely like a little bit emaciated. And they don't say a word to you as you kind of walk up to the front door. They part ways for you to be able to enter this like marbled door. Oh, Silver.
He has to take Dougie to go potty.
Oh, okay.
The
I did not
the
hear that.
dog.
Sorry. Okay. What'd you guys like to do?
I'm gonna wave at them.
yeah. We'll all go through the front door.
Okay.
Head on to.
They let you go through the front door. Some of them watch you walk in. Some of them just kind of look at Ellie. They don't wave back, but they do stare.
Friendly bunch. Is there a front desk around?
You walk in and it definitely feels very sterile in the entryway. It is like worked stone on the inside, much more worn than the outside, sorry. It's pretty dark in here save for some like crystals that are embedded in the walls and glowing. So it is like dim light. There is a desk person. They seem heavily emaciated as well. And they're not sitting at the desk, but they are kind of walking around it, swinging this sensor that has some smoke coming out of it as well. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey.
Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
How may we help you? As this man starts to kind of walk toward you slowly, he has these very, very plain black robes on. They seem like torn at the bottom, but it doesn't seem like he really minds. He's got these like ropes tied around him, like across his chest and down around his waist, as he has this sensor that he's swinging around. His hair is very long and thin, very gray. And as he gets close, you see his face is much more sunken than you originally thought it was. He looks almost skeletal, but it's definitely still alive.
Is Riff Raff.
We
How may
were
we
trying.
help you?
What's in that? What's
We
in
were
that?
trying. Oh, go on.
Incense, my dear.
What?
Sorry?
Why?
To help ease the passing.
This isn't the
We
place
have a
that...
ghost that we would like to help free. It's been bound and not well.
Have they been hired then? They don't like their contract.
I don't think this was a contract. This seems against its will.
Oh. How unfortunate.
There's a rune on its chest, and it seems very unhappy about the whole situation. And we were hoping to get like a rune to dispel it, or a way to undo it, or well, you probably would know what can be done.
Very well. Do you have payment for the service?
How much is it? For
It'll be
the
500 crystals for the consultation.
Crystals.
Ooh. I don't know what a crystal is.
The soul crystals.
I mean, I know what a crystal is. What?
Oh, I'm muted. We have gems and gold.
Sorry, we only accept the soul crystals from
Is
Hades.
there a place we could exchange for soul crystals?
Perhaps try the night market.
all roads
kind
Hey,
of
point
Table,
to
I
the
think
To the
I think
night
Liz might
market.
want us to go to the night market.
I don't know. Maybe.
There's
Some of us
plenty of
wanted to
things
go to
Liz
the
can
night
let you
market.
do, but you are doing things that are potentially inaccessible. What
All right. Well,
type of rune is it?
Sorry, I
has
was
it.
muted when I said it, but I unfold the paper with my drawing of the rune and point at it.
One moment. And he kind of, do you allow him to take the paper? He reaches out for it.
Sure.
We'll
wait.
be right back.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
As he kind of very slowly shuffles out the door, and you are alone in this entryway for a few moments. A few minutes go by, and the door opens, and from inside you hear, "Follow me."
Okay. I shrug and start following.
Follow them. Yeah.
I'm just thinking about
Yep.
the night market and those crystals.
I wanted to go to the night market the whole time. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sure we'll go to the night market soon.
It's okay, buddy. You already had your get rejected twice at the bar thing. We could brood about it at another time.
We'll get to the night market. It'll happen.
First, they won't let me kill things. Then they won't let me go to the night market.
Now, you say She is bound against her will, yes, as he is trying shuffling you through these very narrow but very tall corridors. You look up and you realize you can't actually tell where the ceiling is. It just kind of fades to blackout as you look up. And he's kind of leading you through these maze-like corridors. You're taking rights and lefts, and it's very confusing.
That is correct. She very much does not want to be there.
We can help, as this does concern a soul in passing. We must ease her on her way. Yes?
That would be
Yeah.
the goal.
Twice
Yeah,
dead
definitely.
is very unfortunate. It's still here. As he sounds very concerned about this as he kind of keeps shuffling through the corridors. This is a very basic rune. Very easy to dispel. However, we must be on the same page, as it were. Would I have your word that she will be free to continue her journeys once she is freed?
Wait, what does that mean?
Yeah, we're not.
I would assume so. We're not looking to hold her in any way. We want her to be free. She's
We just-
looking for help. We're
just
looking
want-
to give help.
We've lost
Exactly.
Lamari.
Oh.
Yep.
I want to be very clear here. We want to free her because she seems to be distressed. If, however, she continues to bother the place that she is bound to, we can't make that guarantee. Based off the way she's acting, that does not seem to be a problem, so I give you my word to do everything I can to help her on her way.
Wonderful. We should all be helped in our passing. Ease the burden, as it were. And he kind of
It is
continues
the
shuffling
good and
around.
right thing to do.
He walks past a bunch of different, it's all of these urns that are of different makes that are kind of shoved into the walls as you're walking past, of different sizes. Ellie did die. That's really sad. Ellie got lost in the
No.
maze hallway.
Oh.
She tried to find the ceiling.
Just hit
You
the- hit
do
the
feel
roof.
flashes of hot and cold come from all different corridors as you pass them. And he eventually reaches this small little nook. Now,
Welcome to 7-Eleven.
I am willing to give you this. This should dispel minor enchantments.
Nope.
You can place this on one type of spell, and that will break it. However, in return, as you do not currently have soul crystals, I would like you to come back to me with the identity of the person who bound this spirit.
Question.
That seems fair.
Do you care about the identity of the person who did the binding or the person who was ultimately responsible for that action?
Yes.
Okay, so you want everyone involved.
Fair.
Follow-up
It's
question.
a great tragedy.
How high up the authority structure do you wish to be able to pursue this?
Well,
How do you mean?
I'm just wondering if there is anyone in Sigil that is untouchable, if that makes sense.
We are all untouchable in our own way.
Okay.
The only true burden here is that she is bound, unable to continue her journey. You wouldn't like it if you were bound.
No, definitely not. We want to help out here.
Look, we don't even like it that we can't go home, so I get it.
Why can't you go home? Where is home?
Prime.
I'm sure there are plenty of portals to Prime.
It's a long story. We have obligations and other things. But yes, we understand.
Right. Come back to me with the identity of this person, as he kind of starts pulling books down from the shelves and flipping through them. He gets to one book, mumbles something under his breath, and rips a page out. And there is another rune on it that has, or another page that has a different rune on it that he hands to you. Place this on whatever enchantment, and it should help break it. It's a minor disenchantment, something I'm willing to part with, you understand?
Yes. Sorry, I
But
didn't
if
know that.
you
That was at me.
bring me this name, I may have something for you. And he smiles and reveals way too many teeth.
Oh, ooh. Like, is this he has too many teeth in his mouth, or the smile is physically exposing more teeth than it should be possible to do?
Both of those things.
Nice.
Wonderful.
He's
I
from
love
Elden
that.
Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring. Mouth of Sauron.
How did you
The
get so
loathsome
many
dung eater.
teeth? Oh my goodness.
We have seen The Hobbit.
Anyway,
Loathsome
uh,
dung eater.
Okay, yes. This makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Touch
the rune to the rune?
Touch the rune to the
Should be good.
rune. Find out the name of who bound her. Bring you back the name. Completely makes sense to me.
Yes.
Is this one-time use, like, if we do it wrong and mess up, is that a problem?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. And if the rune is actually on, like, the ghost's chest, like, that's just what needs to be done? Or we don't have to, like, do it on the body or anything?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
And he
I was
hands
just
back
checking.
the paper to Jacob.
Right. The rune paper or my...
The one that you
what I
gave
phrased
him
it?
originally.
Okay, yes, thank you. It's like I worded that badly. Awesome. Wow, she's just gone. Okay.
Yeah, her and I think her and went completely.
Oh, shit.
You guys are
Cool.
within like 20 minutes of each other. How's your internet
Aw.
so bad? Anyway,
I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I think that gets us going. I would also place the rune paper that he gave us safely away.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the others. Like, I mean, I don't see any reason why we need to delay. I guess we could go to the night market to figure out about crystals as well, or
No, this will probably solve our problem.
I hope so.
Well,
Are we heading back?
we have
All right.
a way to do that.
Yeah.
You are
Um,
easily escorted out unless there's anything else you wish to talk to him about.
Ooh,
Yep.
actually, good question. Who are you that if we need when we get back, so that we could say that we need to talk to give you the information? Or will they just know?
I am Harold Bryn.
Harold Bryn. Very nice to meet you.
You as well.
All right. I guess we head out.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down.
Yes. By the way,
Okay.
I don't know how long we're going, but if Lamari is having internet
I'm
trouble,
gonna wrap
this
it up
might be-
here, I
Yeah.
think. Because,
Yeah.
I think on the steps of the Heralds of Dust is a good place to end.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a
So
Lamar?
we have our options
Oh,
of.
I'm back.
Oh, she's made it.
Welcome back.
Oh.
We
You missed
were about
everything.
to
We're
wrap up.
ending.
My husband decided to download something.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, to be fair, your internet should support more than one thing being done at a time. But
Yeah, but it doesn't.
yeah.
That's very funny.
So what happened was we went to the corpse tower place, and we have a rune that can dispel a rune.
Hopefully.
Nice.
But we
So-
did make a promise to get some names to help bring people to justice.
We already have the
Okay.
names.
I don't think we
Well,
do.
We have a
Rocks.
suspicion.
No,
about
we have
a
we have a
name.
suspicion of an elf, and we also don't know if the elf is the one that put the rune, and he wants all the names, so
Yes, we have.
we don't know
only
for sure.
That is
We have-
unconfirmed.
We have at least one that I am totally willing to throw under a bus.
Sure. I don't know how magic works here. He could know if we're wrong. Let's not try to test it out. until
Yeah,
we're sure.
exactly.
Okay.
He was a dick.
Yep. I think
That's
that's
true.
a good place to end it
Yeah.
because
Oh.
Yeah.
whatever you guys decide to do might go long.
Like this one did.
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you mean?
Oh,
But-
oh, right, Lamar. We learned that Liz really, really wanted us to go to the night market this whole time.
Hey, that's not
Yeah.
at all
Oh, what do you
what I'm
mean?
saying. What I'm saying is you guys kept doing things that would then require resources from the night market.
No, that's
I planned for you guys to go anywhere.
I love night. I love refrigerators.
we are gonna have to go to the night market at some point, just purely because I'm curious how the night market is always the night market at all times.
All right, hear me out, Teddy.
When-
Maybe
when
it's
night-
not spelled Night. Maybe it's Knight, and it's on the back of a giant knight. And so obviously it's the night market.
So we're gonna go play Demon Souls and get on the back of the Tower Knight, and that's where we need to go.
Exactly. It's a very silly question once you know that it's spelled differently.
But I saw the night market when we were on the cart, and
We
it was
didn't.
just a.
We
This
did. We were in a
market.
corpse
I know.
pile, Teddy. Let's
You
have
were
our
in the pile.
dreams.
I saw it,
like a herding
and it was
dog.
night
Listen,
and a market.
they don't they don't have to go anywhere.
Hi, Doug.
They
We-
could have just
we
stayed their
were
whole
good.
time in the tavern if they really wanted. Okay?
We could have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
It might not have
We
been
You
very
could have
effective.
accidentally exploded it. That would have been really funny.
that's true.
Oh,
This is
man.
why, like, we don't have anyone that can. Well, you know what? I guess I technically can deal with traps. So we don't have anyone that is specifically used to traps. So as soon as I saw, like, I'm going to investigate this.
Excuse me, I have a lock picking kit, so maybe
Uh-huh.
I can do something. You don't know.
Are you skilled with the lockpicking kit?
No, but that hasn't stopped me yet.
He
No,
found
but
it
it
on a
will.
body. It's his now.
You don't know.
No, I do know how the rules of toolkits work. It would stop you, but that's a separate
No,
conversation.
I know, I know, but still.
All right. Thank you guys
was
so
great.
much for joining us today for another episode. We will be back, I believe, in 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
It would be the 17th, yes?
Let's see. Yes.
Do we have someone that is a hard no on the 10th?
Well, we wanted to do every
I-
2 weeks, right?
Right.
Yeah, I can't do the 10th.
Okay. Yeah.
10th
17th
we can't do because that's the on-key collab.
I'm a horrible DM and I forgot to confirm
Oh,
the date
right.
before we started.
Right.
Smart.
Right.
17's good.
Yeah, 17th seems great.
Teddy?
It's the 17th, yes.
Okay, perfect. So we'll be back on the 17th with episode 4. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Have a great rest of your weekend, Easter weekend. Holy shit. Go check all these lovely people out on all of their lovely channels. And we'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody.
Follow everybody on the everything,
Especially
Stuff.
Dagwood.
Especially
No.
especially
Dagwood.
Dagwood.
Don't do
Fo-
it!
subscribe.
Don't do it!
Subscribe to Dagwood at tier 3.
No!
6 months.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you, everyone.